Okay, and we are live! What is going on, everybody? How are we all doing today? It's been a little while since we've had a stream. You know, there was the last stream now was it was Thursday, or was it Wednesday? No, it was Thursday. Yeah, it's been a while. Whew! I tell you what though, guys. I tell you what. Even with the little break we've had, we're still gonna be in trouble with this mod. We're still gonna be in trouble. Like, there's still no preparedness for this mod, especially once we start getting to the stat maxing. Anyway, who do we have in chat right now? Alanish, thank you very much for the tier 2 sub, my friend. I greatly appreciate that one, buddy. Let's see, we have Rage, Skibby, Vamp, Daniel, Goal, Withered, Tid, Serena, Ace, Jim, Heather, J Gaming. What is going on, everybody? So, if you are just tuning in for the first time, or maybe you've forgotten how long it's actually been, we are doing the story reset part of the mod now. So we have already got over to Mushroom Rock. We're just about to do Operation Mihan, and then we're hopefully pretty much just going to plow through the rest of the game, so we can actually get anima, start maxing, and go after the Dark Aeons. Obviously, we do have to fight Dark Veilfer before we can get anima though, which means we're probably going to have to beat Veilfer before we can do stat maxing, because honestly, I don't think I can do that without anima. And of course, let's just have a quick look at the stats, shall we? I have some nice health, but stats are still horrible, especially like agility, accuracy. That's all still pretty horrible. So we're going to be in for a bit of trouble with the monster capture. In fact, yeah, whenever I turn battles off, I need monster captures. So yeah, we're going to be in for a little trouble in that regard, I think. Cyphunder, thank you very much for the sub, dude. I greatly appreciate that one, buddy. Third video for opening stream shout out. Hey man, anybody here at the start gets a shout out, you know? Well, anybody I see gets a shout out anyway. Like, sometimes there are way too many people talking at once that I might miss one or two. But I do try to shout out everybody commenting, you know. Primal, I've been watching you on YouTube. I'm glad I found you on Twitch. Nice, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, then. As we still have to vote on who shall die between Goddard and Luzu. That's true, Shadow. Like, that's true. Thank you very much for reminding me. I need to start the poll for that. I need to start the poll. Holly, thank you very much for the sub, my friend. I appreciate that one. Right, before we do anything, though, guys, let's get this poll going for who is going to die. So, let's see. Who is to die? Luzu or Goddard? Again. Alright, let's get the answers added in. Right, guys. Let's go. I will set this one for 5 minutes because that's pretty much how long I think it's going to take us to get to the part where we decide who dies. So let's go. Who is going to live and who is going to die? You guys decide. How are we doing today? Stat maxing already? No, gaming, no. We're nowhere near stat maxing yet, buddy. We've essentially got to run through the entire story again, so we can actually like get back up to that point. We've got to go back to Besaid, kill Dark Veilfer, complete the temple trial there, go get anima, and then we can start maxing. So we've still got a little ways to go before we can actually start on that. Any thoughts on how you plan on killing Dark Veilfer? Honestly, I'm kind of blocking that from my head at the moment, just to try and stop me worrying about that. Like that right now, that's not my problem. That's tomorrow or Friday me's problem. You know, it's like Dark Veilfer is not my problem for today. So I'm sort of blocking that out, you know. How much have you been grinding? Over the entire playthrough, about 30 hours or so. Since the last stream, absolutely none. Gotta be Luzu this time. Ooh. Let's overkill Gotta. Ooh. Okay, so we're getting a nice mix. Like, we're getting a nice mix. Are we gonna go for the second kill on Gotta, or are we gonna murder Luzu this time? Won't you need to do some stat maxing to kill Dark Veilfer? Not quite. So, the first few Dark Aeons, honestly, aren't that bad. So, I can probably get away with either cheesing mix with Dark Veilfer, or just relying on Aeons to take it down. So, I don't necessarily have to do stat maxing for that.
Fierce determination. Just sit there.
Just caught up in your last couple of sessions before watching again. You're killing this mod. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
To help them.
It's like, there ain't no mod in the world that we can't do.
I'm hoping.
Now, combining them, on the other hand, that might be a different kettle of fish. But, you know, single mods, I think we're golden, man. I think we're golden. I don't think there's going to be a mod that we can't do, to be fair. It's very clear who's going. Oh, I've not actually looked at the poll yet. Like, I'm gonna wait until it either finishes or until we get there. So I'm still in suspense here. I don't remember anything about either of them dying before. Yeah, so in the previous run, I asked who we should kill. Well, I say in the previous run. In the first run for the story, I did ask who we should kill, whether we should kill Luzu or Gotta. And so many people, like, they didn't even know you could choose who died. Like, they'd never seen Gotta die before. So, in the end, the poll was overwhelmingly in favor of killing Gotta. So, yeah, we murdered Gotta the first time. Luzu needs to try punch Jose Temple again. I mean, if Luzu keeps up with the punching, like, he's gonna take the temple down sooner or later. Where did the game reset? You didn't get to do Besaid Temple yet. So, the game resets once you get to Besaid. But because of the reset, you can't actually go back into the temple. Like, I could probably go back after doing Sphere Morph. I know I can get back into Besaid after doing that, because I know I can get Orange Sphere there. I can't remember if I can redo the temple at that point, though. Like, I'm thinking I have to kill Dark Veilfer before I can actually go back in and redo the trials. Well, no, I mean, we'll find that out. We'll find that out. I'll probably do a quick run back after I do Sphere Morph in Mokolania, and we'll see there. Love how quickly you're going through this part now. I mean, keep in mind, this is like my second playthrough, sort of. Like, I do still have, like, all my my stats, my gear, and things like that. And, well, Stone Strike and Death Strike, they go a long way, to be fair. Right, so let's watch Luzu get smacked again, shall we? It's always fun, you know, it's always fun. We've got it in the first playthrough. Won't he count as an unsent? It's a summoner's duty to send the unsent, so he has to die again, right? I mean, technically, Yuna did perform the sending after Operation Mihan, so realistically speaking, he should actually be sent already. Oh, he's not here. Oh, that's interesting. He's not actually here. Okay. Who is to die again? The poll has finished, and it is Gotta! Oh, okay, so we're going for the overkill on Gotta. This is interesting, though. Luzu isn't here for some reason. That's definitely weird. I wonder if maybe that's just a bug with the story flags resetting. Maybe some flags don't reset? But no, that's interesting, that is. That is really interesting. Is this Dora the Explorer for the N64 randomized? I have absolutely no idea what you mean there, Electric. Tips in hey Primal, I'm having issues with buffering. Yeah, so at the moment, I'm guessing we're locked to 1080 still. Yeah, we're still locked to 1080. At the moment, Tipton, while I have met the requirements for partner, I have put my application in. We're just waiting on Twitch actually approving it for now. So, currently, I'm technically not a partner on Twitch just yet. I'm just waiting on them approving my application, essentially. Stream frozen. Try refreshing, DMK. Could name next Aeon after Gotta or Luzu, depending on who dies. Well, it's gotta be Gotta, man. It's gotta be Gotta. I didn't even know you could choose who died. Yeah, so, essentially, the game defaults to Luzu dying. But you can trigger a flag that causes Gotta to die. You just have to go out of your way to do it.
Gave him and be saved.
Buffering a lot. Might be a problem with your connection then, and the fact the stream's locked at 1080p at the moment. That is unfortunately out of my control until I do get the partnership approved, though. Were you able to get Veil for Second Overdrive? No, I was an idiot and basically... I basically completely forgot because of the story reset. Like, it just completely slipped my mind to get Veil for Second Overdrive. But it wasn't, like, it's not a big deal because, honestly, like, we're past the point of it being useful now anyway, considering, like, my Aeons still have their upgraded stats. Damn, the reward prices have gone up. There goes my command for a month or so. Yeah, so I have gone through and tweaked the point redemptions. Just made it a little bit better, I guess. Like, you know, sort of stop all of the spam and that. I did also remove ad time because, let's be honest, that's the most useless command ever. I have no idea why that was even a thing. But, yeah. Use these pods right beside the save point. Hey, I never said I was smart, okay?
It won't work anyway.
I would love to FF10 remake like they did 7.
It might be a hopeless campaign.
I mean, with what happened to the 7 remake, honestly, I don't want them to go anywhere near 10 for a remake, you know? Maybe a 10-3, but I don't want them to touch 10.
They want to rid Spira of sin forever. And that's just what we
wait a
want
sec, Stone Touch / Strike doesn't disable the capture weapons. No. So Death Strike, Death Touch, Stone Touch, Stone Strike, they still work with capturing.
I still think Mac and our bad news.
Gotta just got overkilled. Yep. He's gonna get overkilled, alright.
The command center is
considering the amount of grinding you had to do the first time around, you sure got stronger, though nowhere as strong as your normal playthrough. Yeah, so that's the thing, it's like, oh, excuse me. If you look at my accuracy, for example, so these are my stats, guys, after, what are we on, 63 hours. These are my stats after 63 hours. Like, that's pretty bad for 63 hours, you know? It's like, in a normal playthrough, 63 hours, I would be pretty much stat max. Like, I would be working on luck and magic by the 63rd hour. Those would be the only stats I wouldn't have maxed. Like, I would have all the monsters captured, all the stats maxed apart from luck and magic. And honestly, I'd pretty much be on my way to fighting the Dark Aeons and doing penance and all that. Like, this is how much of a no, oh, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But yeah, essentially we're super understated. Especially accuracy though. Like, my accuracy at the moment is essentially what Lulu starts the game with. So flyers are not that easy to hit, unfortunately. So we are gonna have a little bit of trouble capturing later on, that is for sure. Ooh, Gotta's already over here.
I've got to show.
Really interesting.
I've got to.
Oh, we can't even do the conversation with him.
I've got to.
Okay, so, I honestly don't know, guys, who's going to die now. Because normally we have to, like, in order to actually get Gotta to die, normally you have to speak to him over here where he's at the wall, like, you know, you get the whole plan and all things like that. And then Gotta will eventually walk off over here. You need to keep speaking to him here and basically convince him to go to the front lines. That's how you kill Gotta normally. But I'm guessing there's something wrong with the story flags. Because, maybe it's with the story resetting. Maybe not all the flags reset, only the actual story flags reset. So Gotta should technically still die, I think. But I don't know. Now it's genuinely up in the air for who dies. It should still be Gotta though. Like, it should definitely still be Gotta. God will die doing what he loves most, living.
The operation will begin shortly.
Oh god, it's bugged, it's
Please
bugged, guys.
check all
He's
your
a ghost.
equipment.
The ghost of the first god is here.
You alright?
Of course not. I came here
The
to
ghost
fight
of the
sin.
first god. And
they
Walker's
stick
so
me
scared
here.
he can't even look at him.
If you want to prove yourself,
Huh?
first you must
Look,
complete
no
the
one's
tasks
looking at
you
him.
are
No one's
given.
looking at him. They're scared of the ghost. Oh my god. Is he walking off? Is he still here? No, he's still here. Can I?
I've got.
Is there like an invisible guy here that I can talk to? Come on, there's got to be like an invisible god, surely. No, there's definitely no one here. Is he like walking over somewhere? Let's see if I can trigger a conversation. Come on. Come on, ghost god. Come on, buddy. I know you're dead and everything, but... Oh, no, I don't think there's another conversation with the ghost god. No other conversation. That was interesting though, man. That was interesting. I never expected that.
Oh.
Like, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we were
So glad that I'm
meet.
home today. Can actually watch
Good to
1080
see you,
smooth,
Aura.
but very nice,
10
Freddy.
years,
Very
is it?
nice. 10 free, 10 free, 10 free.
That's
If you speak to God in the command
one
center
of
and
the
tell him it's
four
cool
maesters
to
of
abandon his
Heaven.
post, he dies instead of
He
losing.
leads the warrior monks and also
Hey,
commands
what's
the
going on, No Heart?
Crusaders.
How you doing, buddy? Do you have a Discord?
All
Yes,
troops ready to
we
move at
do.
your
Dude.
command, sir.
Wivid has put the command in for you, so feel free to come and
Good.
join us.
Dismissed.
Oh, Ghost God is not here, man. He's got his model back again.
Tell me, Orin, where have you been the last 10 years?
Which one is canon? I
don't
mean,
have time for
technically,
this now, do we?
either of them. Like, it doesn't really matter which one you
This
kill.
plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let
Been
them
great knowing
dream
when I
no
captured the
longer.
whole fauna of Spirit the first time.
Lord
Because Twitch likes people
Oh,
who don't
yes.
sub to watch
Proceed.
ads.
That
What do
Keenock,
you mean,
maester.
Tipton?
I heard
You
that,
sort of
Orin.
lost me there, buddy.
A lot has
When the
happened
gameplay of
the
FS7
last
are
10
on a
years.
10 or...
What were you doing and
No,
where?
no.
Fulfilling a
I
promise
definitely
I
don't
made
want
to a
7's
friend.
gameplay again.
I
Like
still
7
am.
Remix gaming, I will do without, thank you.
Just tell me one thing.
Luzu is the
Have
correct
you seen
death.
Xanarkand?
Yeah, I mean, Luzu is technically the correct death. Like, that's the one the game sort of hopes you get.
I kinda
But there is no
think we don't belong
canon
here.
death for it. Because there is dialogue
It is
and
time at
cutscenes
last.
based on both deaths,
We must tell
and
the
it doesn't
Elven
really
waiting
matter for
outside
10
to
to
begin the
either.
operation at once. fiends
Now you
may
get to
break
battle
through.
next to
This
Seymour,
place is
knowing he
not
wants
safe.
to kill you.
Make sure
I mean,
you're
we
prepared
could
to
just
defend
murder Seymour.
yourselves. Tell
Like,
me when you're ready.
we could just murder him quite happily, you know? Hate that magic stat grind. Oh, dude, even on PC with the booster, it takes forever. Like, it is a horrible, horrible grind. By the way, guys, remember how much trouble we had with this
Are you-
boss the first time? We're gonna have some fun here.
Maester Keenock, please.
Luzu volunteered as tribute already.
Sin come.
The flag might already be
Sin
triggered.
always
Yeah,
returns
that's what
for
I'm
its
thinking,
spawn.
Ali.
To make sure we're
Maybe
going
that's some
to
kind of flag that
encourage
doesn't
them to call out
reset.
to it.
Yeah, so I think maybe there's going to be story flags and then like optional content flags. That's sort of what I'm thinking.
I remembered Orin telling me.
Remember
Sin
when
is my
Orin
old
was a
man.
ghost too? I mean,
Sin is
spoiler
Jack.
heavy, that doesn't happen for like another 4 hours. I told you he was an unsaint. Right him there. Send him, Una. Exactly. Una needs to start dancing, man. Gotta dies and Tuna dances. Una dances. Now Gotta can go to Xanarkand. So, fun story. Una actually originally asked Luzu and Gotta to be her guardians back in Besaid. But they chose to stay as Crusaders instead. So technically they had a chance to go to Xanarkand, you know? And hey, if they became her guardians, they would both be alive and perfectly fine. But instead, one has to die. 250 damage with the armor as well. Right, you know what, guys? We need to get Groot out here. It's like, we gotta get Groot out. Oh yeah, that damage, dude. That damage. Oh, wait, no, the poison. I've got to be careful of the poison. I tell you what, guys, this feels so nice after what happened the first time around. This feels so nice. Oh, that felt good. That felt good, guys. That felt really good, to be honest. He's a master of projecting his voice. I mean, it could be, yeah. Maybe he was just projecting his voice, you know? Hey, that would explain why Walker and Oren were looking over at the cliff instead of looking at the command center. You know, it would completely make sense. Make an overpowered of 10-2. Maybe, Rube. Maybe, buddy. That's true. I can't wait to see both corpses merge together down on the beach. Oh, could you imagine? I wonder who would be at Josei if that happened. Like, could you imagine if there's just, like, some sort of ghost at Josei? Or if both models are there? Like, both models are at Josei and they both talk over each other. That would be pretty funny to see. Is this reset part of the mod? Yes. Yes, it is. So, basically, whenever you go back to Besaid in the mod, well, the first time you go back to Besaid, it resets the story triggers. So, you essentially have to redo the story before you can go back and find Dark Veilfer. Do we think Seymour will have his actual stats? Probably not, no. Because he didn't level up, so probably not.
Look out!
If you don't pay money, so you watch an ad, you select watch an ad for more Twitch coin. I mean, I guess? But it's like, I don't think it's really why. Groove! Yes, Groove. It's like a totally different game. Looks nice. I want 10-3 more about when Zanakan land in other major cities back then. Yeah, I think like a Zanakan and Baval War could be pretty interesting. I definitely don't want a Braska story game. Like, we already know how that would end. So, yeah, I mean, we already know too much about Braska's journey because of the spheres. So, I would definitely rather either have a continuation with Urana or a Zanakan vs. Baval War from 1,000 years ago. You know, back when, like, Vegnagun was originally made and Sin first became a thing. Like, I think that would be great. 10-3 Sex Pact.
Yes.
We don't talk about the novel around here, okay? We don't talk about no novel stuff here. Like, that is blasphemous. Oh, he's still on 1 health. He's still... How much health does he have? He has 120 health, guys. Seymour is rapping with 121 health. But you know what? I'm just going to nip this problem in the bud for later. Right, guys. No more Seymour. Like, there is no more Seymour now. So, I guess we have nothing to worry about in Mokalania. Or Baval. Or Gagazat. You know, it's like he just goes straight to inside Sin, basically. Like, we've just solved a big problem. What about the origin of the Yu Yevon story? Yeah, that's what I mean, like an original Zanakan vs. Baval, because that would be the origin of Yu Yevon. It's how Twitch makes money on the poor masses. I mean, Twitch also take a part of subs and bits. So, I mean, ad revenue is definitely not all Twitch makes money on. Like, Twitch makes money on pretty much anything related to the site.
The others.
You just said you want the 10-3, so you got to deal with the novel now. I mean, the novel doesn't exist. Like, let's just be real. Any FF10 fan just ignores the novel. We're F2 F3. Seymour has been grinding. I know. Like, he wasn't actually just at 1 health anymore. There's a sex pact in the novel. Sort of. Essentially, Tidus dies and Yuna turns him into a faith by sleeping with his dead body. Keep in mind, though, Tidus' entire top half gets blown off by a bomb. So, not only is Yuna a necrophiliac, Tidus only actually has the bottom half of his body. So, it's a very gory necrophiliac Yuna becomes. Like, legit, yes, Grim, that is legit what happens in the novel. She turns him into a faith by sleeping with his half a dead body. After killing him 4 times, he gained a decent amount of stats, I see. He gained 119 health. Seymour has been deleted. No more flux later. Exactly, you know, it's like I'm biting the problem early, you know, and getting rid of that problem early. That takes care of every issue. Exactly, Ali. Exactly. Hey, what's going on, Bear? How you doing, buddy? Real question. Would you sleep with a dead, headless Yuna? Probably. Like, probably, yeah. Yeah, probably, actually, yeah. Like, I probably would. I probably would. I'm greatly disturbed. I mean, would you believe that it was also officially released by Square Enix? It is not some random fanfic BS. It was actually an official novel released by Square Enix. The bottom half is all she needs. That is true. That is true. The novel sounds like a fanfiction that went too far. Pretty much. Like, my theory is they found the fanfiction on some random dead-ass website. They stole it and then they sold it for 20 quid a pop. Yuna is into vor. It does seem that way according to the novel. I think I just threw up in my mouth a little. Right, who we got dead? Who we got dead? Oh, it's got it, guys. There you go. There you go.
Gata.
We overkilled him.
Gata, come on, wake up.
Gotta do anything for Yuna. 10-3. Don't only Yuna and Titus don't break up and Yuna doesn't go back to Yevon. The novel did what? That can't be true. That is actually 100% true, Flashbang. If you've not read the novel, don't read it. It is trash. If you like FF10, then reading the novel is probably one of the worst mistakes you will ever make in your lifetime. I would believe that it was officially released, but I'm still disturbed. Just started playing some World of Warcraft! Nice, Ben, nice. Is it known who wrote the novel? Surely someone must have asked the writer about it at some point.
Don't you run away from
I think
me!
it was the main story writer behind 10. I could be wrong on that though. Like, I can't remember who actually wrote it. It's been a while now since I even looked at anything related to the novel.
Everyone, stand back. I'll summon.
Taking any hole is a goal to a whole new level. Never become an Undertaker.
Your powers are still...
Square Enix needs to rethink their relationship with FF10. I mean, let's be honest, Square Enix needs to rethink their relationship with a couple of their staff members as well. I'll refrain from reading the novel then. Smart choice. The novel will pretty much make you wish we never have the misfortune of getting a 10-3. Honestly, if they make a 10-3 that is actually based on the novel, I am going to be very, very, very salty. Like, there will be a lot of rants if that happens. Gotta look at that corpse again. Hell yeah, dude. Imagine shitting on your own story like that. I mean, not only imagine shitting on your own story like that, imagine shitting on your own story like that on purpose.
Before I knew what I was doing,
that's the big thing.
Chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry.
I read the wiki fan page.
Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Xanarkand.
FF10-4, the redaction of all that is prior. Yeah, it's like, you know, they make 10-3, they redact 10-2, they make 10-4, they redact 10-3. It's like, they realize they keep fucking up, so they'll just keep redacting it, basically. Is there some kind of guide for installing the mod? No, because it's literally just a save file you copy over from the download. Like, you download it and then you just put that save file in your, like, save folder. That's all you do. It's like, you just copy it over and load it up as normal. I will literally swear off anything Square if they make a 10-3 based on the novel. I mean, I would say so would I, but I'm a shill and I still buy anything related to Final Fantasy, so... Primal, first time seeing stream live. Have to say you helped me save my life. I was in a bad place a while back and stumbled across your FF10 videos and loved them. It really helped me bring joy and was fun to watch. You got me feeling better. Thanks again. Well, in that case, Holly, definitely, you know, very, very glad that you are definitely in a much, much better place now. And honestly, I'm glad the videos helped, you know. I would say maybe join the Discord, you know, that way if you ever start feeling down again, you know, I mean, there's me and there's like another 200-300 people in there. More than welcome to talk anytime you want to, you know. So yeah, I mean, maybe just take a look at the Discord. Never read it, so wouldn't know if it happened on screen, but could be argued they'd already done the Nastian Mocolonia. I mean, that's sort of what everybody's guessing.
I thought I sensed my old man there.
Like, I know it doesn't really hint at it,
or
but
maybe it was just
it's sort of what we're all thinking
on my mind.
And then we just have Kimahri there, like with his big grin, just staring out at them. So true, necrophilia grows. Thanks.
How many died today?
No problem, dude. Maybe during the reset, Luzu wanted to recruit Goddess so Goddess could die again instead of him.
When will she stop
dancing? There we go, guys.
Dancing?
Like Luzu with the big brain. Luzu recruited Gotta just to save his own ass.
Yuna won't stop.
It's right, the dreams Anakin is actually out in Spira's ocean. Essentially, yeah.
Those were my thoughts then.
Knowing Square from this point, they consider them as having already done the Nastian Mocolonia. They touched each other on the lips with their lips. How spicy!
Huh?
Many stories ended here.
Nah, I think they did get down and dirty in Mocolonia.
Goes on, I see.
Like, I definitely think they got down and dirty. It's like their relationship got so much closer after that scene.
I remained
so
here.
I don't think it was just a kiss, you know? I'm back in! Nice! Give it nice, dude! I wonder what's on Spira's other continent, if there are others. I mean, maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't.
What do you mean?
Like, we don't actually
Those who turned from
really
Yevon
know.
died. While the faithful
like, all we
live
really
on.
see is the islands, like Besaid and Killiker and
The
that.
past 10 years have changed you, I see.
And then obviously you've got the mainland, well, plus Beaconel as well, I guess. But yeah, I think we pretty much explore every island, to be fair.
You do not look so well. But now,
I'm the same way, Primal. If it has Final Fantasy plastered on it, I'm gonna buy it. Well, yeah, unfortunately, Druid, we're in the same boat there.
Anyone else?
I say unfortunately because, let's be honest, Square have put out some real crap with Final Fantasy in the name. Now that I think about it, the NG Plus kind of looks like Riku asking Tidus to tell the story again while she thinks about how to stop Yuna.
Until sin is defeated.
Could be, yeah, it could be.
Do you understand?
Like, we're all still in Zanok and
I understand.
It's like, we're at the fire and Riku's just like, sorry, I fell asleep during half of that, tell the story again.
Yuna.
Big battle against Sin where people survived. What happened to Sin's toxin?
As Yuna Leska had her.
Yeah, I mean, that's just one of them things, you know? It's one of them things, Rob. There is no such thing as toxin.
Lady Yuna, until next we meet.
If anything, it's probably just like a PTSD, you know? Maybe those who just get too close to Sin get PTSD because of how horrifyingly terrifying it is. Like, that's what I'm guessing anyway.
Sin is checked.
Spira must be a tiny planet then.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a tiny planet. It could just be 99% water.
But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Like, plus we don't actually know the size
Sin
of Spira.
is checked. He came here for you.
I mean, we don't even know if Spira's the name of the planet.
So we killed all those people just for a chance
Could just
to see
be
me?
like the area
That's
of the planet.
what Sin does. He wanted to
maybe
show
Sin
that
just
to
wrecked
you.
everything else in the last
Do you know
1,000
why?
years. Very true. Maybe the planet was covered in land masses before. We know there are a lot of ruins all over the place, like Moonflow. Like, that is a massive city underwater. So maybe there were a lot of cities on top of the water before, and Sin just destroyed them all.
All of this anyway?
I'm pretty disappointed that they released a game and the whole premise is how Sin affected the other continents.
Don't you run away!
Yeah, that would kind of be disappointing, to be fair. Primal wants to get down and dirty with Yuna. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. Head wounds from Sin makes people confused. Yeah, I mean, I think coming up into close contact with a giant murderous whale thing would probably confuse anybody, to be fair. If anyone is going to ask to tell the story again, I think it would be Walker, since he is very dense.
She's awfully cheerful.
Maybe. I don't know, I think Riku is more the likely aspect, just to try and give her more time to think, you know?
She must shine bright.
10-3, Brother's weird fetish, the story. I mean, if it was Brother's fetish, don't you think he'd be in it instead of Tidus?
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not
You
frown.
can probably measure the size of Besaid and then measure the map.
Don't worry, be happy.
I mean, I don't really think that would work, to be fair.
Kimari tried to.
The world outside the area we
Smile,
explore
let
could
me
be
see.
far larger but unexplored because of how dangerous Sin is. That is true. That is very true, Grim. And obviously, on a technological level, there was no real way of exploring other than like, I mean, you had boats, well, like small chocobo-powered boats. Whoops, did not mean to summon. But yeah, you have chocobo-powered boats and shoe puffs. That is essentially how you travel the water in this game. So maybe they just didn't have the ability to actually get out further. So yeah, maybe a 10-3 could be exploring the rest of the world, you know? And then maybe come across something else that's trying to murder us. There's definitely a few things they could do with it for sure, you know? Like, definitely a few things. They already did that 10-2. Why don't they start the pilgrimage like 3 months before Sin awakens so they can spawn camp him? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. It's like Sin just appears in spirit after he gets like his armor remade and that, and as soon as he appears, it's like you just have like 6 final Aeons right on top of him. It's like that would be pretty funny, man. That would be pretty funny. Dixon, thank you very much for the sub, dude. I greatly appreciate that one, buddy. Thank you very much. It does make you wonder how powerful a summoner Yu Yevon was in life to summon something like Sin and keep it going for 1,000 years after death. I mean, keep in mind, like, he essentially takes the final Aeon and uses that as a base. So I don't necessarily think it reflects Yu Yevon's power to me. Yeah, I don't really think it reflects Yu Yevon's power, to be fair. Like, Sin is essentially just armor for Yu Yevon when you think about it. It's like he basically just takes over the final Aeon. So I would say it's more like a possession than like a proper summoning, you know? Will Final Fantasy ever down the multi-planet route? I mean, on a technicality, 7 and 10 are sort of linked. Like, they're sort of in the same universe, according to an interview with Kitase.
How much till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
I think Primal would wear
First
Yuna
down
panties on his head and
to the
Riku's
Glottal
bra.
City of
Let's not go that far, Tipton. Let's not go that
the
far.
Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
You have a friggin' airship. Yeah, now we do. Now we do. But keep in mind,
And
like,
before
originally, like, when the game
we get to
started,
pray
that
at the
airship
temple
was
in
sunk
Jose.
underwater. Like, Titus helped
just
to,
skip all that.
like, Titus actually
Can
helped to
we?
salvage that
Huh.
airship.
I
And
have
that
to
is
pray to
technically the
faith
only
in every
airship in
temple
FF10.
in order to earn the final Aeon.
What is the
Summoner's
airship's
training.
fuel, though? That's a good
She's
question.
gotta
What is
prepare,
the
mind
fuel?
and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
What could the airship's fuel be?
I'll be fine with you here.
I mean, I suppose we do technically have dark matter in the world, so maybe they go kill a couple of
Hey,
dark Aeons for
new
dark
guy.
matter?
Me?
Who else?
Pyroflies,
What can I
I
do for you,
guess.
boss?
Another possibility.
Don't tell Yuna.
Isn't the airship
You know
1,000
about
years in the
Sin,
making?
Jack.
No, it was already made. That's the airship you
her.
actually find in the
She
ruins
would
underwater when you
distance
submerge
herself
with
from
Riku.
We do not want
Like,
that.
when you actually go underwater
I
with
see.
Riku, that is the
Think.
airship you find.
Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me.
It would be cool to visit home and
Yuna
explore it. You can technically go
you have a
back to
point.
home.
Come to think
Imagine
of
having
it,
machines that
did
maintain
I
a
really have
massive
to know about
floating
Jet?
ball of water for
What about my
sport,
feelings?
but then drawing
Better
the
than
line
you
at
finding
boat
out at a
propulsion.
critical moment.
Yeah, that's definitely
Becoming
really
emotional.
weird, isn't it? It's like
What?
they have
Me?
the machines
Emotional?
to shoot all of the water and then hold it in a
quite
giant
crybaby.
globule.
Yeah.
But they can't actually
when I was a
make a
kid.
boat propelled by
Maybe even a
well,
little
propelled
now.
by like water jets.
Just a little.
Instead, they're
Hey,
still using
I
chocobo
still don't
power.
buy your story, you hear?
That is one of the things that doesn't really make sense, to be fair. Like that is definitely one of those things that does not make sense. Except Sin is like a final Aeon, made from like a million people as opposed to the Unalesca ones being from a single person. Sort of. Sort of. You know what, we're not going to speak to them anymore. The airship runs
that
on
the Jose
unicorn poop. Consider I'm annoying, huh? Me, face table. The reverse engineer the shit out of the airship to make the airship for 10-2. You know, am I the only one who prefers 10's airship? Like, I don't like the airship with 10-2. I honestly don't like it. Like, I know they were going for the bike and that, but come on, it looks so bad. Panda Village! Thank you very much for the sub, buddy! I greatly appreciate that one, my dude.
The lightning mushroom rock. It only
I mean, explore home in peaceful times in 10-3. 10-0.
Another summoner's already in there.
I don't know about that
Another
one.
summoner?
Maybe Blizzball is allowed to use technology by Yevon. So it's not that one thing can use technology, it's that Yevon only allows certain sorts of technology. So the fact they can use it for Blitzball should mean they would be allowed to use it for boats as well. Hey, Luzu.
This is all fun.
Oh, we can't see Lulu hitting the temple again. Lulu? We can't see Luzu hitting the temple again.
This is all punishment.
Yeah, I'm guessing only story flags reset. Hi, Primal, love your YouTube videos. Why, thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Can control gravity, but a propeller that is far beyond anyone.
Pardon, but may I ask your name?
Oh. Hey, what's going on, Scoob? How you doing, buddy? What do you think about the 10-3 and the mocking war between Baval and the city that never sleeps? So, I've said this a few times, Gorgeous, but that would be my ideal 10-3.
You knew him?
Like, I think seeing the war 1,000 years ago would make for a really, really interesting storyline. Because we know next to nothing about that original war that started everything.
I am a summoner, like you.
Did I miss something, or did we restart? So we did the story reset.
And I'm Maroda.
So essentially in the mod, we have to reset the story triggers by going to Besaid, and then run through the story a second time, essentially a new game plus, before we can actually go back and fight Dark Railfoot, and then, you know, like get Anima, do stat maxing, and all that sort of good stuff. 10-2 is a cool concept, but it's a bit too much. Honestly, I don't mind 10-2, I just don't like the 100% requirements for 10-2.
I've only just become a
10-2 shit looks nice, to be honest. I mean, I don't mind the colours. I don't mind the colours of it. I just don't like the design.
So perhaps we should race to see who can
what happened with this mod that it brought you back here? It's just the story trigger flags reset, that's all.
I accept your challenge.
You missed everything! Oh man, I need to watch the VODs on Twitch. They're also on YouTube, Kai.
Yes.
It's like a giant air bike or motorcycle. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Like, I really don't like that. Now someone's mentioned it. What the hell powers everything? Glyphs? Spheres? I don't know. Like, in the, in the temples, I imagine they basically draw the power from the faith. That would explain why, like, Kilika's full of fire, Mokolani is full of ice, Jose is full of electric. That's what I would guess.
That summoners have been going out on pilgrimage.
But yeah, you're definitely right about the other technology in that. Maybe it's all Chocobo powered again.
Got them, but not so many so quickly.
You said you liked anime. I saw there was Attack on Titan game. Have you checked it out? So I'm not a major fan of Attack on Titan. I was reading the manga when it was like going and that. I got up to date on the manga and then I sort of just
talking about doing your job
love with it. You know, like at that point I was only reading it for the sake of reading it. When I stopped at like chapter 50 or something. But yeah, I did try the game. I was lucky enough for Bandai to not Bandai, sorry, Koei Tecmo to send me a copy over to play, and yeah, I wasn't much for it. Like honestly, I really didn't enjoy the Attack on Titan games.
Right there.
Although I am talking about Attack on Titan 2. But yeah, I did not enjoy it, to be fair. I guess I'm just a sucker for bikes. I mean, maybe. The only reason I never really got into 10-2 because of Brother, just a huge nuisance. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Brother's character, honestly.
At attention.
If he saw summon the final Aeon, which Brother do you think he would sacrifice for the final Aeon? Probably the elder one. Like, he probably wouldn't sacrifice the little kid, just for the fact, like, the little kid still got his entire life ahead of him. So yeah, I don't see it being the younger one. Pimp my airship! Let's be real, if there was a Pimp My Airship in Spira, it would probably be done by Brother. Like, Brother would probably be the one doing that, to be fair. Panda! Thank you very much for the 11 bucks, my friend. I greatly appreciate that one, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was weird, though. I didn't actually get a beep for that. Thank God Streamlabs posted it in chat. Well, thank you very much, Panda. I appreciate it. If it wasn't for my commentators, I'd be way behind. Yeah, I mean, how's the stream looking now for you, Scoob? Like, are you still having trouble, or... Like, I know today is definitely not the best day for it, because we are still locked at 1080. Because Twitch haven't actually approved the partner application just yet. So, I mean, is it at least playing smooth for you, or... So on YouTube, you moved yesterday's stream to today because of family stuff. All good? Yeah, like it was nothing major or anything like that, buddy. Just had to go and help my sister with some stuff, that was all. And because of that, like, I knew I probably wouldn't have made it back home in time for the stream. So rather than sort of, like, trying to rush around everywhere, trying to get back, like, I would have been back late, I know that. And then the stream would have been super late, and it would have gone on for, like, really late and that. So, in the end, I figured it was probably just going to be better to, Oh, what the hell am I doing? But yeah, I figured it was just going to be better to just change the stream to today. Checking out the free KFC dating sim. Yes, I still need to do that. I do still need to look at the KFC dating sim game. Like, you know what, I'm going to turn the booster off because it's messing us up. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take a look at that. Like, that does sound really funny, to be honest. It's actually working somehow. Ooh, very nice then. Is he gay though? He spends all of 10-2 trying to bang his cousin. I mean, the simple fact he's trying to bang Yuna instantly means he's not gay. I was gonna say the same thing. Temple or easier with ×2. I mean, honestly, I'll just, like, at this point, we're basically done with it, so I'll just do it without the speed up booster. It's like, I'll just put that on when we're finished. Like, we're only gonna be here for, like, another, what, 30 seconds, a minute? Like, it won't take us long to get through the rest of it. He may be into incest, though, which is a whole other can of worms. I mean, we don't really know if he's got a thing for Riku. It does only seem to be Yuna that Brother has a thing for. Oh god, I just remember his Roger screaming the final cutscenes. Good times. Unless you're in Alabama, in which case it's just... Unless FF 1.5, Yuna's gender dysmorphia. I mean, who knows, who knows. Like, honestly, with what Square have done with, like, the novel and that, I honestly wouldn't put anything past them at this point. Hey, what's going on, McIntyre? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, I generally wouldn't put anything past Square at this point, to be honest. They don't really, I don't think they care much for the story of 10 after the novel, you know? Sorry, Liquid, gotta take pot shots at the south whenever I get a chance. I mean, random, but okay. Like that's pretty random, King, that's pretty random, dude. I'm not really entirely sure why. Like, as long as it's not a racism thing or anything like that, then that's alright. It's an American thing. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so let's get this temple done. Let's get it done. Def not racist or hateful. That's alright then, dude. That's alright then. Right. In fact, you know what? I've just thought. So, only the story triggers reset. I wonder what's going to happen at Mokolania with Dark Shiva. I wonder if we're going to have to fight Dark Shiva before we can actually go into Mokolania. us Brits don't really get it, but it's still funny.
Pretty much.
Can confirm, I'm American. Oh. You need to get the secret temple item in the reset too. I have no idea, but I'm getting them just to be careful. Like, just to make sure I am getting them. I heard what you said about Pain. I don't care if you don't like her, but she is waifu material. We'll agree to disagree on that one. Like, I don't think I would ever like a wife like Pain, to be fair. I do believe we have just wasted our time. Looks like we can't double dip the rewards. I wonder if that means we don't actually have to do the others. We might not actually have to do the others, to be fair.
Well, still traveling with quite the crowd, I see.
You still have to navigate Dark Ixion to... Oh, no.
What is it, Martello?
I forgot about
you
that.
know this riffraff?
Oh, Dark Ixion's gonna be hell.
Alright, no.
Especially because he can't actually hit you in the cutscene.
Can I shake your hand?
Because those of us in the South gotta make fun of those Yankees, so it's fair.
No, sir.
Pain, bad taste too. So you're gonna rename this Aeon as well.
Guardian.
Yes. What should we name him? I did see ideas floating around that we should name him Goda. I don't know. Should we go Goda or should we go something else?
Thank you, sir. This means
Pain is
so
100% into strap-ons. Good luck with
Calling the
her.
personal guardian to Lord Brasco
Oh.
And you call yourself...
It's still good to check if they took it
a
away from
summoner?
you. Yes, very much. Florida doesn't have much of a problem, not that I see, but it is said that Georgia is the farthest south you can go before getting back into Yankee territory. I mean, I have no idea what you're on about there, Freddy, but the whole Florida doesn't have a problem thing, I mean, I'll just say Florida, man. I think Florida has a pretty big problem. It's like all you gotta do is search Google for Florida, man, and you will be laughing all night long.
All these guardians.
Overpowered, a lot of in the States shitting on each other is like the healthiest part of our national discourse. Is that like a general thing Americans do? Is it like one state just keeps shitting on the next?
This has nothing to do with my father. I'm traveling on my own.
Don't king shame, he likes to get his balls stomped. Ooh.
Oh, is that so?
Nothing like some
Then
cock and ball
try
torture.
Standing on your own two legs for
Dark Ixion will be okay if Riku doesn't fucking yell. I agree. Like, Riku, it is entirely Riku's fault last time. We were perfectly safe, and then as soon as Riku yelled, boom, Ixion's right there staring at us. Right, what are we going for the name, guys? What are we going for the name? We need a name for Ixion. Shadow Fox or Redrum. She's a lady version of Squall from FF8. Pain and Lulu, aka the gothic waifus. Florida's totally fine. If eating people's faces on bath salts isn't too bad. Kinda weird. Florida is in the south, but that's kinda... okay. Okay. Florida has problems, just not necessarily inbreeding. General stupidity is rampant though, as well as acute lack of sense. Oh, yeah, the goth waifus. Ghost got it. I mean, there's face eating without bath salts, though. Florida is just Florida. There aren't enough words that can describe that place. Oh, got it. 10-3 equal good. Oh, that's getting controversial there. Red Rum, Sleipnir for Goda. Nightmare Goda. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of Goda, guys. I'm seeing a lot of Goda. So let's go with Goda. Let's go with Goda. Let's go with Goda. Yeah, we'll go with Goda. Full caps, you know, full caps. Actually, can we do symbols? What symbols can we do? Can we make like a love heart? No, we can't make a love heart. Oh, there's no less than 3. Where's my less than symbol? I want my love heart. Goodbye, I got it. In fact, you know what? Let's throw a space in. Let's throw a space in for the face. There we go. There we go. Goodbye, Gotta. At least you're always with us, and you'll probably never be summoned ever again, but that's besides the point. There we go, guys. We got Gotta. We got Gotta. We don't need Blasphemy here. Call him hung. Yes, Ixion is hung, guys. Ixion is hung like an Ixion. Gotta not make 10-3. I agree. Florida's special. Then you need to get Gotta overkilled. I mean, Gotta's already been nailed twice, dude.
She was working.
Don't you think that's already enough deaths?
Okay.
Gotta sad face. Gotta will forever be remembered for this playthrough. Gotta will only be summoned to take a hit. You know what we gotta do? Like, when we actually get caught up with everything, I'm gonna have to summon Gotta and let Sin murder him. Like, when we go up against Sin, we gotta summon Gotta. I still like my alien centers names. Dude, I can't remember what they originally were.
Don't worry.
Like, I honestly can't remember what they were. I went looking back through the Discord to see if I could find them in there, and I couldn't find them anywhere. Like, when I was doing the Spyro streams, I forgot to jot them down.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Me gusta me Gotta.
Really, there's no rush.
Totally forgot about those.
Your hair.
Why didn't Titters bang him and make him a fave? Or did he, and that's where Ixion came from?
You could have woken me up. We called.
Yes, for Gotta. Gonna be weird when you fight Dark Gotta though. I mean, that's just Gotta's ghost, you know? It's like, we're just gonna kick his ass. And what's going on, Lash? How you doing, buddy? Oh, we got some posture checks and hydrates going on. Let's get them done, shall we?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair.
Dark Gotta. It'll be a godastrophe. Oh man, the puns, man, the puns. Titus or Titus? I always say
Titus.
Titus.
Like that in a long time.
Yeah, I always say Titus.
It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them
yeah,
going.
we're getting a lot of Gotta puns here, guys. Gotta will die 3rd time as Dark Gotta. You know, if Ixion starts dying throughout this playthrough, I might have to add another counter to the stream. It's like, deaths this mod run.
So early.
Gotta deaths this mod run.
Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night.
Heavy head cold and brain pain. Ooh, dude,
I
that
feel
sucks.
that I have rested enough.
But yeah, I'm good.
Thank
Thank you for
your
asking.
kindness.
Little bit of toothache, like I've got a small hole with like an exposed nerve in that. Went to the dentist this morning, and I think they might have missed part of it because it's still a little sore.
Our mounted forces will ride
So I've got to go back tomorrow and get that fixed again.
Captain!
Got a death compilation. Got a death counter.
What took you so long? We're leaving.
Toothache sore, best of luck. Yeah, I mean it's not that bad. Like he did sort most of it out today. Well, I put like a temporary filling in because obviously they aren't allowed to do like proper fillings and that.
I wish you good fortune.
So he did sort most of it out today, but it seems like he still missed a little bit.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna I've already phoned them and spoke to them today. I've just got to go back tomorrow. That's
no complaints.
Like get it all sorted properly in there, or finished sorted, I guess. Gotta go fast.
Where to next?
Now is that like a double or triple reference?
Gotcha.
Like I'm getting the Garden,
Move,
I'm
baby,
getting the
here we
speed
come.
run, but then I'm also thinking Sonic. Right, you know what? Let's do this. Oh wait, no, actually, there are bees in the next area. Let's not do auto battle. We all remember how auto battle has worked out for us so far in this run, don't we? Not that well. It was a Sonic reference too. Come on, let me capture the bees, man. Oh, not the poison. Oh my god, my accuracy is so goddamn bad. My accuracy is so bad, man. And because of the poison, it's not like I can even really, like, get aim buffs going. Like, I suppose Titus could technically buff himself, but... Oh man, this is gonna be horrible for monster capturing, guys. Like, it's going to be horrible. Monster capturing is going to take forever just because of the flying monsters. Like flying monsters and monsters with high evasion, they're gonna be a nightmare to do. Oh my god, this chat is the God Apocalypse. Oh man, I've lost track of how many God puns we've had so far. Like, God is totally the meme at this point. Like, God is the meme of this run now. Did you restart the game from the beginning? How come you're already so high level? No, so basically, in the mod, when you go back to Besaid, it will reset the story triggers. So it's essentially like New Game Plus that you need to do before you can go and fight Dark Veilfoot and go back into Besaid Temple. So it's not so much that I started a new run, it's that we started New Game Plus. Summon Goddard. I mean, I would, but I've got to capture, you know. It's god awful, this punning. Florida may be special, but not as special where I live. This chat has got to keep this pun train going. It's got to be horrible to do monster hunting a lot of times. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. You guys just keep on going. Last time it was jokes about giving all your gil to a walker. This stream is all about gotta. It's like, gotta give all my gil to a walker. That's why we had to murder him. These puns have gotta stop. Don't you start. You gotta do New Game Plus. Okay, that's it. If you keep punning, I'm going on the god hack. Oh my god, oh my god. We're getting so goddamn many puns here. Like, honestly, I would have expected the amount of puns to sort of start dropping off because of, like, how many there have already been. But no, you guys just keep on going with them. Who knew Goddard was this versatile? Exactly, man, exactly. He's got to run from a walker's brother. He knows about the murder. You gotta make sure a walker has got the best prices. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Oh, that was good, McIntyre. That was good, dude. That's my favorite pun so far. Oh, dude, that is my favorite one so far.
They say that clouds of pirates
gotta catch them all though.
When night falls.
Okay, these are getting interesting. Oh, I've got a tear in my eye. I've actually got a tear in my eye from that Never Gonna Give You Up one. McIntyre, I'm not gonna lie, dude. You won the contest with that one.
We're not waiting till
that. Oh my god, that was so good, dude. I was never expecting a Rickroll God pun. Oh my god. Oh, you're lucky I don't kick you for that one. It's like, yeah, it's like McIntyre just Rickrolled everybody in stream and everybody watching the VOD as well. Because, like, it's actually on the screen. Like, chat is on screen. So, McIntyre just rickrolled everybody watching this. Overkill isn't enough. You gotta do it all. We gotta keep going to have fun, you know. Exactly, man. Exactly. My god, guys. We gotta stop for real. Oh, what's going on, Flash? What's going on? We don't gotta stop.
Hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Don't go to Gotta Stop. I heard they take your smartphone. The Never Gotta Give You Up was a thing of beauty. It really was, mate. It really was. All these are recorded for posterity. Yeah, so all these streams end up on YouTube, Lash. Gotta hate where I live. So Primal, I hear you like the game Enchanted Arms. I love Enchanted Arms, dude. I've not played it in so long, though. Like, I used to have it on the PS3, and then I can't remember what happened with it. Like, I must have sold it at some point, because a couple of years ago, I went looking for my copy of it. Dude, I turned the entire house upside down, couldn't find it anywhere.
All right, we board soon as we ready, huh?
Where was I? Titus at the end. Hey, unit, I've got to go. Yeah, it's like, that's it, man. Like, Titus had his way with unit, and then he's just like, well, I was only here for the one night, so, catch you later. I've got to show Luzu what I can do with my name. If you haven't played it in ages, then you've got to play it again. Dude, I've legit tried to get it again. I have tried to get it again, but I cannot find it. Hello, chat. What's going on, Reed? How you doing, buddy? You're right, guys. This is going to be the one boss battle for a long time that I actually save for. I am actually still a little bit worried about this boss. Although, worst case scenario. Oh. Never mind. Worst case scenario, I can't spare change it. I forgot about a walker, even though I legit mentioned it about 5 minutes ago. I mean, Titus should be strong enough. Plus, I do still have some decent items, so I should still be okay with like stealing and using that. Gotta ride the ship off. Rigatasily. Bit of a stretch, I'll leave. Yeah, that was a bit of a stretch, dude. That was a bit of a stretch, dude. Gotta kidnap them summoners. Other Jack tried to monster capture a Shoop-Off. Exactly, it's like he wasn't trying to murder the Shoop-Off or like eat it or anything like that. He was just trying to capture it and take it to the Calmlands.
What?
He was trying to forever preserve it because everybody knows once you capture something, it is cloned to infinity in the Calmlands. No matter how many you kill, it will always be there.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old.
I have a working copy for the PS3. I don't mind sending it to you if you want to make a playthrough or overpowered video and send it back to me. Honestly, dude, no, it's alright. Like,
it's a good lesson.
I don't really know if it suits an overpowered video. Like, I know you can get the, was it called Seraph or something like that?
Would be convenient
like, it was super expensive, like, right at the start of the game.
They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I might do a playthrough on it, but no, I mean, honestly, if I was, like, I do want to actually get it to own again. So, I mean, I'm gonna, like, I am gonna buy it when I find it, essentially. Although, to be fair, I've not actually checked eBay in a while, so I'll have another look on eBay after stream. See if I can find a copy on there.
But don't you use Machina
Hey,
too?
what's going on, Bob? How you doing, buddy?
Like the stadium and stuff, right?
He gotta save just in case. How's your day going?
Which Machina we may use.
So far, it's full of Gottapuddins. It is full of Gottapuddins,
So what kind of
How about
Machina
you?
may we not use then?
Reed, you've gotta join in on these puns. I've got like 3 copies if you want one, Primal. Wait, you have 3 copies of Enchanted Arms, dude?
More than 1,000 years ago.
Remember, you have the ultimate weapon for Titus if you are stuck at that boss. Very good point. I do have
They kept
Calderball.
building more and more powerful Machina.
First, he's got to get the Crescent Sigil. No, I've already powered it up, Freddy.
Destroy the entire world.
I've already fully powered that.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
You know, don't forget, you gotta sit down when you ride the Zoop or you will get kidnapped again.
What happened then?
Sin came.
It's like
and
Riku's
destroyed
going on a warpath
and
again.
their
She's
Machina.
kidnapping Yuna once again.
The war
It's like
ended.
in that entire playthrough, she couldn't
And
think of a
our
good
reward
idea, so she defaults back
was
to a
sin.
general kidnapping idea.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
We gotta get Anima.
Man,
Thanks, very
that's
nice.
rough.
eBay has several copies of Enchanted Arms. Some decent
Yeah, it
priced.
is.
Oh, very nice. I will.
But it's
I'll go
not
and
like
order
the
one
Machina
later.
are bad.
Got to see another stream.
bad
What's
as
going on,
users.
Mapper? How you doing, buddy?
It's because of people like the
How's the
outfit
grind going?
screwing everything up.
Not bad, dude. Not bad.
What could that be?
It's like at the moment we're just on the New Game Plus run, so we can get Anima and do the Dark Elves and do some stat maxing.
Sit down.
Don't get them started again. You heard with it, guys. We gotta stop these puns. 2 PS3 versions and 1 Xbox. Oh, very nice, dude. Very nice. Why do you have 2 PS3 versions, though? Gotta be careful when summons are disappearing. I run out of Gottapuddins. I gotta try harder. Okay, 700 damage. That's doable. That's doable. Honestly, I don't mind about that. Let's do slice and dice though. Like guys, I'm on my 2nd run through of the story and I still don't have Blitz Ace. What even is this? Ends the stream. Nah, dude, I gotta go for 3 hours. We ain't ending this just yet, buddy. We ain't ending this just yet. I agree, we gotta move on to the better puns. Oh now, man. Scooby has got to ensure he has backups. Okay, I'm confused. Is Tidus from the past or Dreams Anakin? He's technically from Dreams Anakin. Like, the real Anakin was destroyed 1,000 years ago, but Tidus is from Dreams Anakin. So, he doesn't actually time travel. He just sort of gets taken out of Dreams Anakin into the real world. That's all.
No, I'm fine.
Those Albed.
I had the Xbox version I got on my Xbox.
I'm sorry.
So the
We're all
Xbox
okay
version is
now.
actually meant to be different than the PS3 version.
Super full speed ahead.
I can't remember what the differences were though. But I know in the Xbox version there was like a super cheese you could do.
Damn the Albed.
And it did get nerfed in the PS3 version, but it was still like super broken.
To do with Luca? What are they after Una for?
You gotta be close to getting Blitz Ace. Honestly, I don't think I am.
tournament.
I think I'm still miles away from Blitz Ace.
wait.
Like, I've not
They're mad
used the
about
Overdrive that
Operation
many
Meathead.
times, to be fair.
I wonder
You know I'm bluffing.
Mars
Of course,
going to
dude, of
say something?
course.
about summoners.
Have you ever played
disappearing.
Blue Dragon?
So the Albed are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, I did have my Xbox 360.
Hey, Waka. It's no use
But I
complaining
think when I
about
got the
Albed
360,
now, right?
I tried looking for Blue Dragon, but I could never
We'll
get it.
protect Una from anyone, anywhere.
But to be fair, like, all I
It's
ever
that
played on the
easy.
360 was COD.
That's all I need to know.
Like, COD was easier to make
guess so.
montages on because the skill level was actually much lower on the Xbox than the PlayStation. So it was just way easier to get clips on. Like, way back in the day when I used to make COD montages and that, if I was to make a montage from PlayStation clips, it would take me about a week to get the clips, whereas if I did it on Xbox, I could get clips for a montage in a day. Like, that was the level of difference back then. Xbox players on COD were just so bad. The Xbox version was much older. There was content added for PS3 and yet it was fairly cheesable. Snipe, dude. Snipe. Right. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, there was something about a soft lock with the the Riku cutscene. So I'm going to make a save here just in case. How many overdrives for Blitz Ace? Normally you need 80 overdrives. You need to use the overdrive 80 times to get it. I am disappointed though, Rob, that there was no trophies on the PS3 version. Walker gotta be so racist. The Dreamers have passed Anakin. What's weird is that the Dreamers gone on for 1,000 years and nothing changed in Dreams Anakin. They've got to make some progress at some point. No, so they just keep repeating the dream. Like, the dream doesn't actually progress. Basically, the dream Anakin gets destroyed by Sin, and then it will repeat the dream from a starting point. Xbox Enchanted Arms has additional dungeons for powerful golems and puzzle rooms in the library. It also costs more to increase stats with SP.
Thought I was done for back there.
I don't think Xbox had additional dungeons, did it?
You're Riku.
I know there were definitely more golems on the PS3 than the Xbox.
You're okay. How you been?
It was primarily kids on the Xbox back then, that's why. I mean,
Terrible.
dude, keep in mind, like, kids and teenagers have much better reaction times normally.
You beat me up, remember?
I feel bad now, Primal missed my double punt. Oh, I'm sorry, dude, like, let's go have a look.
That Machina?
That fight was easy, you gotta have some faith. Okay, that was pretty good, dude, that was pretty good.
Oh.
So Tidus doesn't exist. What about Jacked? Exactly the same. Exactly the same.
Wait, but you attacked us.
So on a technicality, if the Faith stopped dreaming, then Jack should disappear. But I'm guessing like you, Yevon, is sort of like keeping Jacked there. So I suppose even if the Faith stopped dreaming, maybe Sin won't disappear.
Yuna, Lulu, I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Albed.
I'm curious, how many attempts did you have at FF10 before coming up with your overpowered video tips?
All your life. Good luck meeting here, huh? Praise be
I
to
mean,
heaven.
honestly, well over 1,000 playthroughs, Fearless. Like, I've done well over 1,000 playthroughs of FF10 over the years.
Beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh?
And we have telemarketer number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Go away.
Oh, go ahead.
Telemarketer number 1, people. Telemarketer number 1.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Right. But yeah, so I've definitely done well over 1,000 playthroughs of this game at this point, Fearless. So, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot in terms of abusable mechanics that I don't know about. So, I mean, to be fair, doing the FF10 Overpowered was probably the easiest of all the Overpowereds I've done. Scooby! Thank you very much for the 98 bits, buddy. I greatly appreciate that one, my friend.
Okay.
Thank you.
Open your eyes.
So I had to hop off for a bit now. How was the underwater fight? Pretty easy, Holly. Pretty easy. Like, you didn't miss much. We basically just used slice and dice with Tidus, got a couple of attacks in, and it was over. Like, we didn't have too much trouble with it.
100%. So,
we burned that one so much it was fun while it lasted. It was.
If Yuna wishes it.
Getting a bit difficult to type, so I'm just
I
gonna
do.
watch now. No problem, Scoops. No problem, buddy.
Riku's a good girl.
Additional
She helped me a
dungeons are
bunch.
referred into the linear dungeon for the golems needed to open the path to the
Well, I'm
optional
for it.
final golem. In the PS3
The more the
version, they're
merrier.
in the overworld.
Right. I'll just have to
Okay.
be the merriest.
See, I mean, it has been a
strange.
very long time
Even
since I
though
played
Waka
Enchanted
had
Golem,
always
so
hated the Albed.
I honestly could definitely just be misremembering things
Riku,
anyway,
at
to be
your
fair.
service.
He never realized Riku was one of them.
Put your hands where I can see him, Scooby. Rude, you gotta answer the phone when it rings. Hell no, I'm not answering to a telemarketer. Like, hell no. Next time, put it on loudspeaker and troll them live. No, because, like, some of them do actually know, like, the last name. Ooh, no Riku tutorial. Interesting. Right, let's get God out. Let's get God out. But yeah, some telemarketers do actually know, like, the family last name and that, so not gonna do that, guys. Not gonna do that. You walker! Answer the phone. It doesn't quite work, buddy. Nah, it doesn't quite work, Aaron. So what about 10-2? Isn't Yuna looking for Tidus? Yes, Yuna is looking for Tidus. Mainly due to the fact she doesn't believe he's completely gone. Like, essentially, she found the sphere on Besaid of Shuyin. And because Tidus is essentially based off of Shuyin, that's why she sort of thinks that something's going on. Tidus isn't really disappeared in that. And he thinks Tidus is cheating on her with Len. So, yeah, that's why they go around. Aaron, thank you very much for the 2 bits, my friend. Morning from Hawaii. I didn't miss anything, did I? Not much, buddy, not much. We're still doing the speed run, going through the New Game Plus, basically.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guado.
What game/mod will you play after you complete this? Will you try Ugening's 3.5 version when it's out? No. So what's next after this, Andy, is we're going to be doing 2 copies of Final Fantasy X at once with one controller. So we'll be playing a PS4 copy and a PC copy on the exact same controller. So that's going to get desynced incredibly quickly just based on loading times.
Whatever could it be?
Let alone random encounters, Blitzball. I mean, Blitzball's going to be horrible, to be fair. Can you imagine getting Walker's final weapon, like a celestial weapon, on both at the same time? That would be hell on earth.
Twist our arms, why don't you?
Damn, you got clever hustlers. Uh-huh. Hey, we got customized again. We have a V3.5 already. I don't know. I know there's a V3, but I didn't know about a 3.5. Thank you for calling Primal Tax Collections. Have you got an account with us already? Oh, Freddy bringing it back, man. Freddy bringing it back. 1 controller. Yes, it'll be 1 controller. So any action I make will go through on both games. Now, let's say I want to summon on one of the games. I go ahead and summon on one, and I get Lulu to attack on the other, for example. That's how badly it's going to get desynced. Hey Primal, I want to stop playing FF9, but I can't seem to put FF14 down. Honestly, I would say just go for FF9, dude, you know? Like, FF14 is... I mean, it's a good game. Like, I'm not going to dispute that. It is a good game. But I think FF9 is... It's a classic, you know? It's definitely a classic.
This way, please.
I missed the jailbait! Hey, what's going on, Dragon? Imagine seeing Gotta Die at the same time on both games. I know, man. Like, can you imagine? Like, I would probably try and line the cutscenes up so they do happen at the same time.
I will go inform Lord Seymour.
Now that's overkill. Hell yeah, dude. She does get reunited with Tidus depending on 100% completion. Yeah, so she does get reunited with Tidus if you 100% tend to. That is true.
There's no temple
Gotta
dies and Yuna dances.
Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere.
I think he's making some changes to the 3.2 at the moment.
What?
It's calling it 3.5. There was
even ask a
2
question and
slows
you're
in the
explaining
sphere grid that I know of. Ah,
You'd rather I say
okay.
nothing, then?
So sphere grid was a little
No,
messed up
no.
then, essentially.
Maybe you finally believe I don't
Just
know
bribe the
anything about
telemarketing team to stop calling
And
you.
maybe
Man,
that
that
means
bribe
you believe
meme's
me
never
about
gonna die,
Xanarkin,
is it? That
too?
bribe meme's always gonna be
Well.
here.
There are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkin is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what
Chocobo
I
race when
think
you get
either
different.
way.
Oh no.
Still, be careful.
Dude,
You
0 second
shouldn't
chocobo
tell
on them both.
Other people.
0
Yeah, I
second catch a chocobo on both at the same time. That would be hell.
Stay on your guard.
I would probably...
Why?
The way I would do it
This
is
guy's
I would
just
probably
a priest,
focus on
right?
one at first
with
and then
masters.
try do the
Wait,
second.
you sure you don't have something in keep?
I lived a long...
Right, need to drop into the lake. Got a few things I've got to do. No problem, Lash. No problem, buddy. But yeah, 0 second chocobo would be horrible, to be fair. I would have no way of doing them both at the same time, I don't think, unless I got the same layout. If I got the same layout, we could do it. No, my luck though, I would get such a horrible layout, I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Focus on one and hope the other one survives random encounters or whatever.
Since Lord Gisco
So that means Tidus is real and not a dream. I mean, he...
been
What?
too quiet.
No, he's technically a
death of Lord
dream.
Gisco was
Like,
a
Yuna
great
reunites
loss
with him
for all
in
of Spirit.
the far plane.
Was this Maester Gisco?
Keep in mind, the
really
end of
such a great
10-2
guy?
happens in the far
He
plane.
brought the teachings of Yevon to the grotto. He was
Do you really need to do
truly
them
a
at the same
great man.
time? The race, I mean, technically
Truly a
not.
loss
Like,
for
technically
us
not.
all.
It kind of becomes real when he gets into Spirit.
Now,
We don't gotta have more Seymour, do
Lord
we?
Seymour
I mean, we
has come
shouldn't
before
do. Like,
us.
I did murder him
Lord
before.
Seymour is the child
Like, I
of
did
the grotto
petrify him
and
before and
the
shatter him, so he should not be
He
here
will
anymore.
Be the tie that binds our two races.
Owen is dead
together.
already. How is he able to
That
go
is not
down?
all, I think.
That's true,
Lord
actually.
Seymour.
That's true.
He will surely become the shining star that lights the way.
I don't
for
have an
all the
answer for that
peoples
one,
of
Shadow.
Spira.
That is enough, Trummel.
Oh, he's back, guys. He's
Must
back.
I always
He's back.
endure such praise?
He's back. Like, what? We can't do anything. He's back. He survived the petrify somehow.
Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
You said on
Please,
podcast
make
you could beat
yourselves at
any mod on
home.
FF10.
There's no
What
rush.
if it was 1 mil for
Please
every
keep
level?
this short.
I mean,
You
yeah,
and I
that would
must
still be
rush.
possible. That would honestly still be possible.
It has been a long time since I had guests.
I would basically just have to do
Lady Yuna,
a
this way.
like no sphere grid run until I get the Don Tomberry. That would be all. Like, it wouldn't actually be that hard. Customization might be a problem. What do you mean, Dragon Ball? In the words of Biggie, it was all a dream. You could try and cheese the RNG. Don't know if you could though. Maybe going into commands again and again until you get the same fiends at the same time.
This sphere
No, I can't turn on no encounters because only the PC has the boosters. So I would have to create armor and then, oh no, armors and weapons. Trying to sell armors and weapons. Could you imagine that? Like, I sell a really terrible armor on the PC, and then on the PS4, I sell like some super amazing armor, like endgame customized armor. For the 2 ports, 1 controller. Ah, okay, now I get you, yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be hell on earth. Could you imagine mixing Ultimate Hardcore, Sin Unleashed, and Pbird, man? I don't know. Like, I don't actually know what Birdman changes. Like, I'm trying to avoid learning too much about it. That way I can go into it basically blind when it drops for everybody. But when Sin Unleashed, when Birdman does release his mod, I will be taking a crack at that for sure. But yeah, I mean, mixing all 3 would be pretty horrible. It's like starting at 1 stat.
She was the first person to defeat Sin and save the world.
Starting at 1 stat, Sin Unleashed gives enemies a 60% stat increase, and then all the P-Birdman changes as well.
It was my father who named me.
That would be pretty hard.
Was entrusting you with a great task.
Like, oh man, that would be, yeah, that'd be out there, that would for sure.
However,
make it super hard. 1 standard grid and other expert. Holly, you're oh my god, Holly.
It took an
you're trying to torture me here. What?
The kind that binds
as if 2 games, 1 controller wasn't bad enough. You want me to have them on different sphere grids as well? Using Oran's Overdrive on 2 at once. What would happen on the other games? Not much. Would those 3 even be possible? Honestly, me and you don't even know if Ultimate Hardcore and Sin Unleashed is possible. Like, we generally don't even know if that one is possible or not. Like, in theory, it should be. But it would take beyond an inhumane amount of grinding to do it. So Yuna can only see Titus in the far plane. Can Titus come out of the far plane? Technically in 10.3. Like, he essentially becomes real at the end of 10.2. But it's never really explained how. And then in 10.3 he's, like, just there and that. Until he dies, then he's turned into a Faith, and then he's brought back as an Aeon. But if he realizes he's an Aeon, he disappears. So... I mean, why all the other Aeons like Bahamut don't disappear, I don't know, because they technically know they're an Aeon, and they know they're a Faith, so... Yeah, I mean, the story for this game's all over the place now. Would be very entertaining. It would be very torturous as well. That's probably why it would be entertaining, I guess. I always thought Lady Unalaska's outfit was a little over the top.
Wow,
I mean,
your face is beet red.
You okay?
When you're customizing armor and weapons, you would probably create something great on one game and either waste stuff on the other game. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true, Shadow. Like, I don't know how I would go about doing that, to be fair, you know?
You serious?
It would definitely be...
Hey.
It would definitely be a bit difficult, to say the least.
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course.
I would probably have to, like,
Yuna,
make sure I have all the items on both.
Summoners
and then
charged with bringing peace to
make sure the equipment list is the same as well.
Sin.
Then sort both inventories.
Of all Spira. She must be a leader.
That is probably what I would have to do.
I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse.
Don't think the inputs on Oran's Overdrive are randomized. I have no idea. I honestly don't use Oran enough to know.
Even so, the actors...
Like, the amount of times I've used Oran's Overdrive are just so few. I don't think the sphere grid will matter much once he gets desynced.
No
pretty much.
Please, think it over.
It's like, it's still gonna get desynced beyond.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna.
How did Jack become an Aeon if he was from Dream Zanarkand? He somehow became a Faith, and then Braska summoned him, and then Yevon possessed him.
Here, sir?
They get slightly randomized with the better overdrives.
I beg your pardon.
Is ever explained why the far plane is closed in 10.2? It's unstable in 10.2. Basically, the Faith end up dropping down into the far plane. It's like, apparently all the Faith are connected to the far plane, basically. What's the best overdrive mode to use? Depends on what you're doing, really. Oops, completely the wrong way there. But yeah, it depends on what you're doing more than anything. Like, if you're murdering everything in sight, then Slayer for sure. If you're, like, doing the Don Tomberry trick, then it's going to be, wait, why couldn't I go into the far player? But yeah, if you're doing the Don Tomberry, then you want Stoical Comrade.
The leader of the Grotto, married in the name of Yevon. Overcoming.
In fact, no, Stoical Comrade would probably be the
race.
best for Penance and Dark
It would give
Chaos as
Spira
well.
something
So
cheery
basically,
to talk
Slayer
about
if you're
for a
murdering everything,
Sounds
and
just like a passing daydream.
Warrior
like
Stoical
Oren
Comrade
says.
for everything else, pretty much.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage.
Get ready for
I mean,
Ixion.
marriage?
That's a good point. Let me just get my
jealous.
spare pair of underwear ready.
What?
Like,
No
I'll,
way. We gotta defeat sin.
Just get my
Romance
spare pair
can
of
wait.
underwear.
You sure picked a fine time
Actually,
to lay
looks
this
like
one
I'll
on us.
Get the drawer open while I'm
Maybe
here.
it is a fine time.
So looks like
You
I'll have to
serious?
leave that.
If my getting married would help Spira,
Why don't they stop
if it would make
dreaming?
people happy.
Oh.
if I could do that for
He was touched by sin, so was drawn
Maybe
enough
I
into
should
reality
do
to
what
have a
I can.
stable enough soul to
I
become a
never
faith.
imagined doing
makes sense.
anything like this. But I won't.
Hey, what's going on,
till I
Ross?
know
How
what's
you doing,
right.
buddy?
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
No problem, Rob. I shall see you
will.
later, buddy. Silverlight, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing?
Lord Seymour
No more
will
words,
understand.
no more saying. You Yevon can't
I
summon.
guess so.
I am a summoner. I must
Did
fight
Walker give
and
you
defeat
Brotherhood this
sin.
time?
Like Braska before.
No, because we still actually
I
started
had to stop
past
myself
that.
from shouting.
So the flag's
What's there to think
reset
about?
where we've already
I'm
left
going to the
Besaid.
far plane. I'm going to see my father.
So it's like
and
the
think
flag's
on this.
basically reset
Go on.
just as you
We'll be
leave
right behind you.
the village. So I still don't
I
even have
wondered
the
why
Brotherhood.
none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour?
Riku's
Do
mix
you
could
even
also be a
like
problem
him?
since it requires multiple inputs when selecting things to mix. Honestly, in that sort of playthrough, like 2 games, 1 controller, I probably wouldn't even use mix, to be fair. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use mix.
Question about this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane. right?
Romance Lulu,
So
Dark
their
Ixion,
souls
who's
or
that? I thought it was
whatever
Dark
they are,
Gotta.
They go to the far plane.
Man's got a
right?
point. The
But
man has a point.
That's the far plane we're going to. Right?
Get your pants with the smiling
And
Yuna ready.
Yuna's old man's
maybe.
there too.
The
Do
thing
dead
is, if I
people
remember
live
correctly,
there or
Yevon is
something?
the one who was using Gagzet's faith, so it's kinda impossible to stop dreaming. Yeah.
You thinking those
That
funny thoughts
does
again,
make sense,
yeah?
How's the squad stats looking now? Terrible.
You'll see
still.
once we get
still
there.
have no accuracy. Like, I was trying to capture on the way to the Moonflow in that, and dude, the
Aren't you
bees
coming?
are impossible to hit.
I do not belong there.
Like, flying enemies are just beyond belief hard to hit
scared.
at the moment.
Searching the past. to
So
find the
capturing enemies
future.
is still going to be
This is
very,
all
very
that is
difficult.
there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
Like, one thing I
You're
might
going
have
to
to
see
do
the dead.
is
More like your memories.
try and
of
capture
them.
one of everything, do
People
the
think
Don
of their
Tombo
relatives,
trick for a
and the
little bit,
fireflies react to them.
and then maybe finish
take on the
off
form of
capturing,
the dead
or
person.
I can
An
go
illusion,
to
nothing
Omega
else.
Ruins to level. Either
Well,
way, though, I've
have
got to
fun.
get some levels going.
What? You're
Because
not
I
going
do
either,
need more
Riku?
accuracy.
I keep my memories
Capturing in the
inside.
Omega Ruins is going to be really annoying, though, because some
Memories
monsters
are
in there
nice,
have
but
super
that's all
high
they are.
evasion. Aim, 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 aim! I've got to live long enough to aim, no, dude. Orin is scared to see Ghost Godder in the far plane. Could you imagine if we see Ghost Godder in here? That would be pretty funny, to be fair. Come on, let us see Godder. Let us see Godder, please. Please let us see Godder. It would be so funny. Come on, man. Let us see Ghost Godder. We've killed him twice already. He should be here. He should be here.
What the?
Nice big open area. Here's the question though, it's like, what do you guys think it would be like if you were stuck inside the far plane? Like, how do you think that would actually work, you know? Like, what would it actually be like when you think about it? It's like, it looks all nice and pretty with scenes like this. But could you imagine being stuck in the far plane? It would be kind of creepy when you think about it. I mean, just look at that. The water flies up, man. That would be creepy as hell. Be nice detail to see the one who dies in the far plane.
Cool,
that would have been a nice touch to add, to be fair,
about
Flash.
Yuna.
How much does 5 aims actually help
so
anyway?
happy together.
I mean,
But
it
got me worried
depends
that
on
maybe
your
seeing them would make Yuna really
on your accuracy
consider
to begin
Seymour's
with.
proposal.
If I'm not mistaken, each aim use is a 5% increase, and it caps out at 25%. Could be wrong on that though. It could be 4% and caps at 20.
Why don't you try calling someone? All you have to do is...
So did Titus's mum die in dreams, Zanarkand, or does she just class as dead to Spira? I mean, keep in mind the dream of Zanarkand is...
Chapu.
Oh no, I don't have the Brotherhood.
Earlier, yeah?
Oh, please don't soft lock me. Please
Sorry.
don't soft lock me.
I know you won't hold it against me.
Oh, please don't soft lock me.
Gave up the game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know?
Dream Zanarkand is based on the real Zanarkand, and so are all
This
the
guy
inhabitants.
Looks a lot like you. Showed up.
So that's probably
Traveling with
why
him, I
his
thought
mum shows up.
Maybe you were still
Come
alive
on, though,
somewhere,
seriously,
yeah?
please don't soft lock the game because I
But
don't
then
have
again,
Brotherhood.
Here you are on the far plane.
I really
Guess your
hope this
place is
doesn't
here.
soft lock now.
So,
Where did we last
How you been?
save? We last saved at Moonflow, didn't we? Oh, thank God for that. We didn't get the Brotherhood cutscene. Let's completely ignore Walker.
So,
Oh, thank you.
Yuna?
I've decided.
Yeah, we'll just completely ignore Walker for
really?
that.
That's good.
I remember
Like, I do not
when I
want
was
to
only
risk a
7
soft lock,
years
guys.
old, in Bevel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so
He should be here
happy.
twice.
If I
Very true.
defeated Sin,
Very
that
true.
would make everyone happy, wouldn't it?
She must have actually existed 1,000 years ago. What happens to the
I
far
must do
plane in
what
10.2?
everyone wants.
It's essentially just
just what I want.
unstable because of what's going on with
Let's go
Vegnagun.
back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Like, Vegnagun is
Before
technically
that,
connected to
call
the
Sir
far
Jet.
plane. And I
Give
think
it a
that's what
try.
powers it, actually. I can't remember.
Don't worry.
But yeah,
He won't
the far plane just
Trying
becomes
not to
unstable.
think about my old man made me think
That's
about
why
him,
at the
of
very
course.
end of the game, you essentially have
told
to
you.
go through
He isn't
the
here because he's not dead.
like any of the faith
Sin.
rooms to get down into the far plane. Like you go through where the
means
faith
he's
were,
alive, you know.
and they
What
drop
if
down
my
like a
old man
giant
really
hole,
is Sin?
which all
What would I
connect
say to
together
Yuna?
into the far plane.
Heck, to everybody in Spira.
So it's like on a
Wait,
technicality,
why
all
should I have
these
to
well,
apologize
this
for
far
him
plane
anyway?
is connected to all the
I'd
faith.
rather never see
In
him
fact, I
again.
wonder if what those spirals of water are
Makes
going
you
up.
hate him so.
Maybe those are actually the
Everything he
faith.
does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother...
Like maybe it's the same as Zanarkand. Like all the energy coming off the faith rising upwards, because we do see a water
It's
spiral in Gagazeth
She's
for
very
all
pretty.
those faith together. So maybe that's what I've never actually thought of that before. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe those spirals of
Wait.
water are actually the
no
faith
one
in the
ever performed
temples.
ascending for her.
She must have.
I can't believe I've
accepted
never
death
thought of that
while
before.
She was still alive.
Oh my god, man! Oh my
Whoa
god!
there.
J
That's my
Gaming,
mother
thank you very
you're
much for the
talking
sub, my friend.
Oh,
2
I'm
months
sorry.
here, many more months to go. Good times here. Keep up the
It's
great
okay.
work. Wow, thank you, buddy. Thank you very much, and I appreciate the sub, dude.
I think I just... figured something
Like,
out.
what do we got going on in chat? Ain't afraid no ghosts,
Why,
but not sure
my
I'd
old
enjoy
man.
the far plane. That's very true, McIntyre. That's very true. Weird how they have
so
a
I told him
handling
what I
for
thought
not
of
having
him
the
right
Brotherhood in
there.
this cutscene. No, that wasn't that cutscene, Drew. If I spoke to Walker one more time, there would be another one where Walker mentions he gave him the sword.
Mommy!
Whoa, new
Just a
theory.
sec, dear.
I mean, it makes sense though, dude. It makes
Whenever
sense.
my old man was
Like, we
around,
know from 10.2,
my
all
mother
the
wouldn't
chambers
even
of the
look at
faith in
me.
the temple do connect
Maybe
to the
that's
far
when I
plane.
started
Because
to
in
resent
10.2,
him.
you do actually go
Even
down
hate
those
him.
tunnels, and
When
you
he
do
left
reach the
us,
far plane.
Mom just lost her energy.
And obviously, we see the faith in Gagazet, and when they're being used, you do see the water spiral there as
she
well in the
alright?
cutscene.
Why should you
So
care?
it makes sense
If she
that
dies,
maybe that's where
I
the
wouldn't
faith
know
draw
what
their
to
power
do.
from. Maybe they draw
Don't
their
say
power from
Mom
the
is
far
gonna
plane.
die.
That's what that
I
spiral is.
apologize.
The old lady next door told me.
So I mean, maybe
when
that
a
does
loved
make
bird
sense.
dies, the one left behind, it just gives
I mean,
up
you'd be
living
a ghost
so it
while
can
in the
join
far
its
plane.
mate.
Not necessarily.
It was just like that.
Like, Yuna and them
I
aren't
hated
ghosts
my
when
old
they were
man
in there
even
just.
more. But really, my old man
Mommy.
Maybe you die while in the far plane though.
Just
Like
a
if you
second, dear.
stay in there too long, it drains your life or something.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
That could be pretty interesting. Gotta go, dude. Later on. No problem, McIntyre. I'll catch you later, buddy.
Oh,
Enjoy the rest of your day / night.
I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
Well, no, the far plane is probably one of
How
the
embarrassing.
biggest things in the 10 story that,
Well,
like, you could just keep
need some
thinking
more
about
time.
so many different
No.
theories for.
I'm ready.
Did I miss
Titus has
something?
gotta blame Jack for his mum's death. You know what, I'm gonna see if we can count the spirals. Oh no, it won't let us back into the far plane, will it? I was gonna say, I'll see if we
Thanks
could
for
count
waiting.
how many spirals of
I'll
water
go give
there
my
are.
answer to Maester Seymour.
See if it makes sense for the Aeons. Although saying that, they wouldn't have, they probably wouldn't have thought of that connection until 10-2.
Just go.
No! Come on,
He does
dude,
not
what's wrong with the
belong
God
here.
of Puns?
Why?
It's like, we had some good ones,
Send
man. We
him.
had some good God of Puns for sure. Come on, someone turn around and realise what's happening. Surely somebody heard him making a noise there.
Jiskel.
Like, the others
He
are
is
only
Lord
about
Jiskel
2
no
feet.
more.
Look,
Send
they're
him
like
now.
2 feet away from him and they can't hear him moaning. It's like, all it would take is for one person to turn around and see Aaron. Surprise! After reset Dark Ixion, it's on both sides of Thunder. Oh, please don't say that. Please don't
Talk
say
later.
that.
We leave now.
I've just thought, I've got to actually beat Dark Ixion before I can capture all the monsters from
What was
Thunder
that just
Plains.
now? That really Lord Disco?
Oh no!
I don't understand how
That's
a
gonna be
man
bad.
like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
So it's like,
I
I've got to
would
beat
think
Dark Veil for it to
that
get
he
anime.
was sent once, but he
I've got to
stayed
beat Dark
on Spear.
Ixion to do the capturing in
Something.
Thunder
A
Plains.
powerful emotion could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the
What
rules,
other Dark
isn't it?
Aeons do I have to
It
do?
means he died an unclean death.
Well, without stat maxing, I mean. No, it's only those two enter. Yeah, it's only those two I have to do before I can, like, properly max everything. Damn, I
will
forgot
go
about that.
Meet with Maester Seymour.
Oh no.
You know,
Like, I'm not worried about
Disco
fighting Dark
is the
Veil for it to be
Watto's
saved.
problem, not yours.
Ixion, on the other hand, is pretty nasty.
Wait up! I'll
So
go with
that
you.
is definitely, it's definitely one of them, to be fair, you know.
Yudi's not getting married, is she?
Yuna did
Seems that
turn
way.
around. Oren is just
It's a
hiding
big
behind
chance,
Kimura
huh?
so he wouldn't be seen. Yeah, I mean from the party. I guess you're right. I'd rather have you, Rico. No, I mean, like I definitely want Yuna. I definitely want Yuna. I guess you're right.
Ho-ho! That's the way to go.
Hell yeah.
Then you could take her away and live a quiet life somewhere. Yeah,
Anyone else
sounds
tried
good to me.
kombucha? Not
You
me.
serious?
Not me.
Yeah.
Why do you need a Dark Veil for anime?
Because
Because I need to
it's
kill Dark
tough,
Veil first
you
so
know?
I could go back into Besaid
In the end,
Temple
she has
and
to
do
fight
the
soon.
Destruction Sphere for it.
Yeah, but she.
Hey, what's going on,
never
Jake? How you
married
doing,
someone
buddy?
Who wanted her to quit.
Didn't you get the Destruction Sphere? I couldn't get it, Andy.
I guess you're right.
So on the first playthrough, the mod starts in Lucas, so I can't go back and do it. On the second playthrough, we get story reset, like the story triggers reset to when we're just leaving Besaid, and it still wouldn't let me in the temple then either. So unfortunately, there's no way
Is
around
Leia
it. We
just
have to kill
summoning
Dark
out
Veil
with
for it
you?
before we can do the Destruction
No,
Sphere for
she's at
Besaid.
Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
How did you get the Riku cutscene? I always get Lulu. It's based on
Mr. Seymour left Guado Salam a short while
like
ago.
favoritism rating.
You
sort of.
serious?
There is
I
a
believe he
hidden
went to the
like
temple in
stat in the
Malkalania.
game.
Mr. Seymour
I mean,
is
for
also the high priest
like
of
ease
that
of use and that, I'll just call it the little
Whoa!
stat.
I gotta tell the others.
Basically, when you use a character more and more, their value goes up, essentially. And because I've completely ignored Lulu, I did not get her, and because I've used Riku a lot, we got her. FF10 is so confusing story-wise. I mean, no, I've got to disagree with you there, Tipton. I think the story for 10 is honestly pretty I do ignore Lulu a lot, to be fair. They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple. Aye. Anyone else think Seymour is? Ooh. I think pretty much everybody. Love stat, that's awesome. How
They
yeah,
say Seymour
dude?
went to Macarena Temple.
Rage and Daniel with the posture check and the
Temple.
hydrate. No worries, guys.
Right?
No worries.
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
I mean, she should just turn around and say no to him.
What
We've
is it?
already killed the guy like 4 times.
You're a poor
This is absolutely just
It's
setting
true,
Yuna up
it's
for the
nothing.
necrophilia route. It's
Come
like
on,
we've killed Seymour
let's go.
4 times, but she still says she's gonna marry him. There's just no helping some people. There's no helping some people, honestly. That eye is so bad. One Maca 2, Maca 3, Macarena. Dude can rock a deep V-shirt.
We're here.
Kinda sad when your love stat is higher than your accuracy. It really is, man. It really is.
How are we
That's
supposed
the
to
thing,
cross
guys.
that?
It's like we're not playing FF10. We're playing
See
FF10 the
lightning rod
dating sim.
towers?
It's like love
The
stat's
lightning
all
is
that
drawn
matters.
to them, hopefully.
Like the love stat is probably higher than
Not
all of my
too
main
near and
stats, to
not
be
too
fair,
far
not
from
just
the towers,
accuracy.
yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
Seymour is Bay. I don't know what you guys are talking
I
about.
think I forgot something in Guadosa.
nice. No.
Okay, I'll...
I mean, I like him so much I murdered him at the one chance I had to play with him. As him. With him sounds so very wrong. Yeah, I'm changing that to as him. I think 10-2 and 10. I think 10 and 10-2 are confusing. I mean, it's more the background stuff, I guess. Like the overall story isn't that bad for them. But the actual like hidden lore that you have to go looking for, yeah, I guess. Right, let's put no encounters on so we can speed through here. I'm gonna save just in case of Ixion. Could you imagine an FF10 dating sim? I don't know, Mari Kimari. Honestly, if there was a 10 dating sim, I would 110% get the Yuna ending every single time. Like, easily will always get the Yuna ending, you know? That I sounds like it was borrowed from Finding Nemo. So glad that Square has got a lot of better voice actors now. Wait a minute, why am I not getting the cutscene here with Yuna? Like, why am I not actually getting the cutscene? Interesting. Okay. Oh no! Go away, Ixion, go away! Save. We gotta save, guys, we gotta save. Just remember, guys, this upcoming cutscene where we're in the building and Riku shouts, according to you, the creator of the mod, Ixion can trigger a fight while in that cutscene. So, let's just hope and pray! Oh my god, he's right there. Wait, we didn't get that cutscene either, what? Why are we not getting these cutscenes? I'm so confused. Like, the ones in Thunderplane should be pretty important to the story. What do we got? Never actually knew about the love star. Learn something new every day. It's like the one in 7. Like, well, to be fair, it's actually called affection rating, but yeah, it's in FF7 as well. That's why you can get a date with Aerith, Tifa, Barrett, or Red.
What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be...
you got a problem if you like
exchange
Seymour.
for agreeing
Lula's
to
saying we
marry
should
him.
avoid wide open areas, and
She
yet
hopes
you
to
need to dodge
negotiate
200
with
lightning
Seymour.
bolts for a celestial weapon.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
Just in the form of being what Titus is.
What?
Nobody
All
want
by
that small
yourself?
horn. You there, bro? Did you
She's
say
strong,
whether you can get
but
the essence for
Seymour is
dodging
the
again
better
on the second
negotiator.
playthrough? I didn't see him say anything
Well
about
then,
it, Rage.
why don't we do
I
something
don't
about
think so, though.
Yuna wants it this way.
The love stat affects that time you're on the snowmobile before Shiva.
I
Yep.
just don't get it.
So, because we got
Doesn't she
Riku
trust us?
just in Water Salon, we are more than likely going to get
On the
Riku
contrary.
on the sled as well.
She doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Run, Primal, run! Don't worry, I got this, I got this. I'm
that's what I
super
thought.
safe, I'm super safe.
But that makes me worry.
Got her
even
ex Sin. Sin screws got her so hard he
Just tell
dies.
us.
Twice.
That's
Dog
the way
got her
she
is here. Mm-hmm.
She's naive, serious to a fault.
Wasn't a red marker in
and
the back
doesn't
of the
ask for
player
help.
marker, so no Riku ending. What if it was soft locked to on Riku only?
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Alright, butterfly. No! No.
But
No
hard to
butterflies.
guard.
Please, no butterflies.
Stand by
Please,
her.
please, no butterflies. Like, butterflies are something I hate, guys. Like, I'm definitely not doing butterflies in this for sure. Oh god, no airships. Oh, the airship memes. The airship memes. If you don't know what we're on about, you should probably go. You should probably go check out my Sin Unleashed streams on YouTube.
Love.
They were very memey and involved a lot of
It was
fan
just her
fiction.
duty. Something she had to do.
Let's just
before
say
returning
it
to her
involved
pilgrimage.
airships.
That's what I kept telling myself.
Other than that, don't
anyway.
ask. Just go watch.
And well,
You'll probably laugh.
maybe. I realized that Yuna and
Kimo's
I
broken
never,
horn is
you know.
bigger than Seymour's horn. That's saying something.
Let's go.
Butterflies over lightning. Oh no, lightning is so easy compared to butterflies. Like lightning, I pretty much do 100% of the time first go. It's like when I did it last week, I did it while reading chat as well. That's how easy I find lightning. But butterflies, dude, I could go truly like mega focused on them and still mess it up. Like I cannot do butterflies for the life of me. It takes me ages. When a man who has played this game for more than 1,000 times says the game sucks, I'm trusting him. Wait, what? I never said the game sucks. I says the mini game sucks.
Have you seen Donna?
Fan fictions are the source of a ton of jokes.
What's up?
Especially when the fan fiction is about
On the
me.
way here. Damn it all!
I never had an issue with the butterflies myself. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like some people either have problems with chocobo capture, some have it with butterflies, or some have it with lightning dodge. Like, there's always one out of those 3 minigames that somebody cannot do perfectly.
Right now, you have to.
Like, I don't think I've come across a single person who can do every minigame in this, like, perfect, you know?
Guard your emotions, then guard your.
Imagine doing Butterfly 2, but accidentally leaving the map and having to do it again. Ooh.
You're right.
FF10 dating sim could be soft locked to
Shall we
pain
search?
only. Ooh, no.
No, I've taken up enough.
Unless you accidentally unpause and get hit by lightning like before.
Thank you, Sir Aaron.
Yeah, or that. Yeah, it's like, don't unpause the game, guys. Or, sorry, let me rephrase that.
Oh, I
Don't
just wanted to wish him
think
good
you
luck.
paused the game when you actually didn't. Otherwise, yeah, that can end your lightning dodge streak. Buffalo is making the gotta jokes too. I mean, when you gotta, you gotta. Lightning can get more than like 20 even with the trick. Ooh, really? I can't do any, so I end up customizing my own weapons. I mean, the problem is, like, even if you can customize the weapons, you don't actually get the celestial weapon modifiers. And that's what makes them so good. Like, it's not actually the effects on the weapon themselves. Like, what makes the celestial weapon so good is the damage modifiers on them.
Somewhere.
What's here?
I did platinum the game,
you
but
should
it
see.
took a few tries for each of the minigames.
Sir Orin.
Pretty much the same here,
won't take
Jim.
long.
Like, Butterflies takes me about an hour. The 5-chest Remy and Temple Chocobo race that can straight up go screw itself, because it took me like 5 hours to do that. Like, I've done that once, and I will never do it again. I can't do the lightning. My ADHD will not allow it. Ooh. I did Chocobo and Butterflies relatively easily. Still have never done lightning. Lightning Butterfly's Chocobo. See, that's the opposite to me. Like, for me, it would probably be Lightning Chocobo Butterfly. I usually cheat for that. Hey, bro, can you do it for me?
Place. It's just water, isn't it?
This is what
I
spheres are
really
made
don't want to
of.
know. I kind of didn't need to know
It
that Primal
absorbs
had a
and
lust for
preserves
Yuna.
people's memories.
Don't want to know what, Tipton. Like, you lost me with the first half of that, dude. Just make sure you pause the game underneath the lightning towers. I mean, the way that I consider safe East Alley is if you pause it straight after a lightning bolt, you are basically safe. Oh my god, 100 damage, man, 100 damage. In fact, no, wait, I have Riku now. Like, I can safely use Riku in my party. 200 damage. Oh, man, you know what? We're just gonna summon. We're just gonna summon. You know, actually, we're just gonna overdrive summon. We'll get Baleful out here. Summoners come in all flavors. Me, so there's a chocolate flavored summoner and a strawberry flavored summoner as well. Maybe, maybe. What does 5 chests in Remy give you? Triple stars. So it's like the most useless thing ever. Oh my god, I can't get the hits in, man. Really? There we go. Step on to put my kids to bed and end up missing Dark Ixion and a load of WTF is Titus Chad. What about Remy and Timber Chocobo? Is that harder than Butterfly Game? Yes, by miles, Andy. Like, absolutely by 100 miles, dude. It's like, on the PS2, it wasn't actually that bad. But on the PS3, PS4, and PC, it is brutal. Like, you pretty much only have, like, half a second to win the race. Like, even if you win, you have about half a second before the other Chocobo catches up. Whereas back on the PS2, like, there are clips of people doing it with, like, 6-7 seconds.
Play it back.
Wasn't it like $60 a time or something like that? No, you can get 30 underdogs or Doors of Tomorrow for free chests.
Things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this.
Hey!
To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed
Primal
to be a grand
fan
occasion?
fiction.
Where the cheering fans, the crying
Not
women.
pain, dude. Not pain.
This is it. Too many goodbyes.
3 stars for that struggle. It should be 99 Dark Matters. I agree with Daniel. I agree with Daniel.
You say so. Well, it better
A
be a
Walker
lot more
lost all the
colorful
gil
when we
you
come
donated
back.
to make a God of X airship
parade for
fanfic,
Braska,
and it flops. That's why he's in
vanquisher
debt in Tentu.
We
I
should
mean, I wouldn't say obsessed.
Day will break soon.
100% speedrunners on PC must be mad good at Requiem Chocobo. It would ruin your run so often.
Closer to him.
I mean, let's be honest, Andy. There are a lot of speedruns where, like, one little simple thing would ruin your run.
Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might.
About to start Nightmare New Game Plus for CS1. Ooh, dude, enjoy. Enjoy.
You should take one too. It'll make a great
I tell you what, though. I tell you what, gaming. Like, I cannot wait, dude. We have a month to go for Cold Steel 4. Just a month for Cold Steel 4, and I'm so hyped for it, man.
Time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Check Discord after stream. I got a true challenge for you. Sure, I'll take a look at it. I shall take a look at it. But yeah, like, I'm dying for Cold Steel 4, man.
What's the point?
Dying for
Wasn't on
it.
some pleasure cruise.
Like, it's just a month to go, man. It's just a month to go. And after the ending of Cold Steel 3, oh, it cannot come quick enough. It cannot come quick enough.
Hey.
Speedrunners can get good at anything, you just gotta keep at it. And I see that hidden pun there, Aaron. I see that hidden pun.
Get back home, but you better not be crying.
I think you'll be able to use save data from 3 to 4, more than likely, more than likely.
You know what?
Like, you'll probably just start the second game with like an accessory or something and a couple of items and Seppi from that. That's typically what, excuse me, that's what they did with CS1 and CS2 anyway.
You're my son. And, well,
I'm back! Did I miss anything spicy in front of planes? Not really, no. We sort of just ran past Ixion. You love Yuna, of course. Like, Yuna's best character. Like, Yuna's character is probably one of my favorites in the entire FF series. In fact, no, it is the favorite, to be fair.
Be good.
Like, I think after Yuna, my favorite character would probably be...
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
Favorite character after Yuna?
Jecht had already accepted his fate.
Probably be...
His fate?
Probably be Zidane from FF9,
he was
to
always
be
talking
fair.
about going home to Zanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures.
Yeah, that probably
to
would...
show them to
Yeah,
you when
Zidane
we
would probably
return.
be my number 2 character.
But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve,
Primal wants to become Yuna's personal fave.
happened
I
gradually.
wouldn't say no.
But Jecht changed.
I mean, how many times have you
He
played
decided
10?
he would join Braska
Like
in
easily
his
over
fight
1,000.
against sin.
So then, gave up
Give some
going
cutscenes in Thunder Plains. Yeah, I have no idea how we did that, Aaron.
his decision.
I think maybe those cutscenes aren't
I
actually
guess I
related to the
understood.
story triggers.
my old man.
Maybe
He
they're
knew
on
there
separate
was no way
triggers.
back home.
That's the only thing I can
Back to
think of, to be
Zanarkand.
honest.
He wanted to go home, but
Sabine!
He
Vivi.
couldn't go on until he accepted
You know,
it.
I'm not actually a big fan of Vivi's character, to be
Besides,
fair.
even if he had
Like,
found
I
a
don't
way
really
back,
like Vivi's story,
I don't
to
think
be
he would
honest.
have left his friends behind before their journey was complete.
Like,
Alright,
his story's
let's
super
go,
sad and
guys.
depressing. And honestly, I'm not
Maybe
much
I had to
for
start
the
accepting my own
the
fate.
sad storylines, you know? It's like Limmel in Star Ocean 4. Like, I like Limmel's character,
Yeah?
but when you
Jecht
get to her
loved
planet at the start of the game and you recruit
Oh,
her in that,
come on.
oh my
just
god,
didn't
it
know how to
brings a tear to my eye.
Enough about my old
Like,
man,
Limmel's
okay?
story in Star Ocean 4 is
I just thought you
so
You
sad.
okay?
Especially when you consider her age. Like,
Thanks.
her age and just how she reacts in that. Oh my god, it is depressing as hell. That's what I was thinking with the triggers. Right, so, you know what? I'm going to quickly hightail it all the way back to Besaid. In fact, I'm going to make a save here first. I want to know if we can actually go and do the temple now. I know we can at least get Oran's Sphere from Besaid, but I don't know if we can go into the temple. So we're going to quickly check that. Like, worst case scenario, we waste a trip, but we get Oran's Sphere. Best case scenario is we don't have to fight Dark Veilfur to get Anima. And honestly, that is what I want the most. Right, I did make a save, so I did make a save, where is it? Oh my god! Where is he? I've lost him. No! Crap, that was close! Oh my god, dude. Holy crap, I almost ran straight into Ixion's arse there. Oh my god. Oh shit. Just a casual 140 heart rate, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. My heart is pounding after that, guys. My heart is genuinely pounding after that.
Why am I doing this? What do you see there,
Some
my
people
lord?
just love tragic stories. Yeah, I mean, I totally get that. I'll just never understand it, you know? Most of Star Ocean backstories are kinda sad. I mean, some are, but honestly, Limmel's takes it to the next level. I think it's mainly due to the age, though, you know, and how she reacts to what goes on. Especially when Edge gets mad after the destruction of a certain planet. I mean, that's... Honestly, I didn't really care too much about that particular scenario for Edge. Like, yeah, he's angry, depressed, all that sort of stuff, but it doesn't really bother me, I don't think. Like, for me, I think the big thing is Limmel's age. Like, I just see such a small, innocent young child going through such a traumatic experience, you know? I think that's what does me with Star Ocean 4 and Limmel. I think it is just her age. Why you gotta bring up Limmel? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Right.
Let me on. It's love for Yuna. You call Yuna waifu. I mean, yeah, like, it is just an act, dude. You know, like, it's just my love for my favorite character. You know. My heart. What is that? What is what, my fur? Jesus, that gave me a jump scare. Spoopy. I'm guessing you guys are on about Dark Ixion in the Thunder Plains. It was scary. It was scary. That's a Dark Aeon, and that will destroy Primal right now. That will destroy me. Okay, I saw that Guado walking towards me, and I legit thought he was chasing me, like what happens at Mokalania then. Oh my god. I'm not with it, guys. I'm not with it. I'm losing the plot. Did you get Kimari's crest from Thunder Plains? No. I'm not bothering with anything related to Kimari, to be honest. If you want dark or sad backstories, watch One Piece. I mean, I read the manga for One Piece. I got to like chapter 800-900 or something like that. And honestly, One Piece isn't really my cup of tea, you know? Like, it's not really my thing, to be honest. Go Primal, kill Dark God. I can't, man, I can't. I'm so weak. He would murder me. Sure. Dark Shiva ambush. Oof. Oof, no, please no. I don't want Dark Shiva. I really don't want Dark Shiva, man. Dark Shiva would mess me. I tell you what though, I am hoping we can actually get back into the cloister. I don't think we can though. Like, I don't think we can actually go back into the cloisters until after Baval. Like, after Tidus actually enters a faith room. Because I think the only time we're allowed to go back into cloisters is essentially when we go for the treasure chests in the rooms of the faith. Like, I think that is the only time we're actually allowed to go back in them. So I think we're sort of going all the way back to Besaid now, just for Orange Sphere. I'm still hoping, though. I am still hoping that we can do it. I'm, like, super hoping, to be honest. Oh, man. You read 800 or 900 chapters before finding out it wasn't for you? I mean, like, that's sort of where I gave up, you know? Like, I wanted to read and see if anything changed or how things got. But then, because it was just essentially the same old stuff, like, I basically just stopped reading any updates, if that makes sense. Like, I basically read it to what was released. Like, when I read it up to what was currently out, and then I stopped there, basically. Our encounter is still off for your run to Besaid. Yes, I've already done the capturing there. How about Yule's story from 13.2? Legit cursed to die and be reborn to die again for all of time. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't actually bother me that badly, you know? Like, I don't know, like, Yule's didn't really affect me, to be fair, and I don't know why. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, Bribe Dark Aeons for holy waters. Oh, man. If only you can bribe the Dark Aeons, imagine the reward. I mean, it would probably just be Dark Matter or something like that. Dark Matter or Master Spheres, you know? Honestly, though, I would love another way to get Master Spheres in this game. Because it's like, the only way to get Master Spheres are Penance and Nemesis in the Monster Arena. I think some Dark Aeons might drop them as well. I can't remember off the top of my head. But no, like, Master Spheres, they're pretty much useless when you get them, because you pretty much need a maxed out grid before you can kill anything that drops them, essentially. So it's like, Master Spheres are probably the most useless item in this entire game. Just slog through the first 8 seasons, then it gets good. I mean, I think like 800-900 chapters is through the first 8 seasons, to be fair. Do you have Celestial Mirror? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Bribe Dark Eons for level 1 key spheres. Oh man, that would suck. Who would be your fave game character outside of Final Fantasy universe? Ooh. Nope. I can't undergo it. I can't do the trial. I've got to wait until after Baval. Which means we can't get anime until we do Dark Veilfer. Which means we don't have anime for Dark Veilfer. Ooh, that's gonna be all kinds of bad. That is gonna be all kinds of bad. Oh man. Wait, where's the sphere? Where's the sphere? Why isn't the sphere? There it is. I always think it's up on the ledge for some reason. Oh no, I've got to do Dark Veilfer without anime.
Huts I ever seen. Nah,
Well, that's not today's problem.
that looks like a fine place
Dark
to live.
Veilfer is not today's problem. That's tomorrow's problem or Friday's problem.
My lord, when this is over,
Right, what do we got going on in chat? The Misfit of Demon Academy. I am up to date on a game.
bring her here.
Like, I'm up to date on the anime, and I've read the novel. Right, favorite character outside of FF Universe.
Sorry. Well, let's go.
Probably Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid, to be fair. Whoa, why has my camera just gone like super light? Why did that go super bright? Is it because I'm too close? What? Why is that going super bright? It's not overheating, is it? No, I mean, temperature's fine. I have no idea why that went super bright then all of a sudden. That was really weird. That was really, really weird. Ali with the hydrate. No worries, I got you, I got you. But yeah, favorite character down would probably be Solid Snake from Metal Gear. And yes, I will get the overdrive while I'm here before I forget. Wait, do I actually have to buy something? I thought I only have to interact with her. Ooh. Okay, maybe I can just go and speak to the dog. Surprise! Dark Veilfer after you pick up the sphere. No. Stop being mean. Wait, where the hell's the dog, man? Mr. Pooch! Where's the dog gone? He's at the temple. Ah. See, I've never actually picked up the overdrive this late. Like, I only ever get the overdrive at the very start of the game. So I've never actually had to pick it up this way. Alright, come on, Poochie. Where are you, Pooch? Where at the temple? Not inside, at the far corner. Ah, okay. But yeah, I've legit never had to get the overdrive this way. Wait, far corner. Up here? No Dogo. Yeah, like, this is... So where's he meant to be? There's no dog out here, guys. I think the dog has disappeared. I think the dog has actually disappeared. Speedrun times 4. Hell yeah. Maybe it'll reset the Dogo. So Brasco and Co did not get out from Besaid. When did they make it to the temple on their journey? It seems way out of way for them. I mean, we don't actually know the way Brasco went. We only know what he did every temple. Dark Veilfer ate the Dogo. Thought the overdrive was missable and needed to be picked up before you leave the first time. So here's the thing, like, I normally do get it the first time in Besaid. But most people typically get it after actually killing Dark Veilfer. Like, I made a top 5 tips and tricks video years and years and years ago and had that in the video. And literally, about 40 to 50% of the people who commented on that video were all people saying they had no idea they could actually get it at the very start of the game. They thought they had to beat Dogfail for. And keep in mind, this is a video that had like 250 to 300,000 views. I gotta talk to the shop girl again. No, I mean, I already tried talking to her and she did not have it. Is there a doggy here on the beach somewhere, maybe? Come on, doggy. Where are you at, Pooch? Where you at, Poochie? Like, the dog's gotta be here somewhere, surely. Nope, no doggo. No doggo, man. Let's go. Yeah, no doggo. No doggo. No overdrive, guys. No overdrive. Dog's gonna look for Goddard. Possible. Very possible. First hut on the right. I checked there, Chi. Dog was in a house on the right. Yeah, that's normally where he is at the very start of the game. It's like I did check the top right house and I checked the bottom right house. Getting it after it's basically useless. I mean, to be fair, getting it now is basically useless as well. Like, I honestly don't need it now. It's usually beside the temple if you missed it, but maybe the mod removed it. Maybe, Fearless, maybe. As I say, like, I've never actually not got it at the very start before. It's like, I didn't even know the dog changed positions, to be honest. I thought it was always the same way. Showing one of the Sphere Blast flashbacks, Besaid was the last temple they stopped at before heading to Xanarkand. I mean, it's possible. Like, when you think about it, it's not that far out of the way. Like, when you think about Yuna's journey, she starts at Besaid, and Bavala is technically her last temple. So, Broska would basically have just done Yuna's journey in reverse. So, I mean, it's not that far out of the way. It just means he does the journey in reverse and then has to hightail it all the way back. Doggo on the ship! I think they didn't program the chance that someone crazy would go back from the Thunder Plains. I mean, that is actually what a lot of people do normally. Like, they go back for Orange Sphere. I was an idiot the first playthrough, so that's why I know. Might even be the sphere on the boat. Possibly. But I mean, I suppose when you think about it, like, it's not really that far out of the way. Like, the journey back would be a pain in the arse, but that's probably about it. Is it just me or is he muted? Nah. I know I'm not muted, buddy. I know I'm not muted. Have you muted the stream by accident? Hang on a minute. Is this why you were after Withered earlier? Like, were you PMing people, tell them to try and prank me? I'm very sus of you at the moment, gaming. I'm very sus. Do we need to hold an emergency meeting and vote you out? Like, have we got to send you out the airlock, buddy? Is that what's going on here? He isn't. Yeah, so, yeah, Fearless says I'm not. See, I knew I'm not muted. I knew I'm not muted. Oh, no, I've got to go. Oh, no, I've got to do Ixion again. I've got to run through again. Right. This was so not worth it. This was so not worth it. Oh, man. This is going to be the time as well where he catches me. I know it. He's going to catch me. How's it going, Primal? Not too bad, Haste. Not too bad. How about you, buddy? Those are good jokes. Thank you. I'm well, thanks. Very nice, dude. Very nice. How's your day going? Anything exciting? Can't wait for a lightning strike to happen as Dark Godder attacks. Oof. Dude, no. Please, no. Please, no. Oh, dude, no. I'm genuinely scared he's gonna get me. Like, I genuinely think he might get me, to be honest. goddamn lightning. Right, I'm gonna save just in case. Like, I am genuinely scared he's gonna get me. Like, I've pushed my luck a few times with him already, to be fair. So, I mean, it's one of them things, you know? It's definitely one of them things. He might get me. Come on. Right, he's up there. Go away, Ixion, go away. Let's go big balls and don't save. Let's go big balls and not save. Hey, big balls paid off. And well, thanks. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Can't wait for a lightning strike to happen. No, read that. Can't hear Primal either. I'm not falling for that one. Get ready to clip it, boys. I don't know, man. I already proved it like that. There ain't gonna be no mess ups here, you know. It's like we don't need to worry about Ixion around here. We don't need to worry about that. You know, I'm not gonna bother saving. We're just gonna go ahead and kill the next boss. You running through resetting all the flags after going back, or I've already reset them, yes. So this is technically like New Game Plus. I wonder if Dark Shiva shows. I hope not. Like, if I get roadblocked here because I can't enter Mokalania because of Dark Shiva, I'm going to be royally screwed.
Sends his apologies for having left without notice.
Because, like, when you think about it, I can't even really properly grind here.
If I may, sir.
Like, I would have to go all the way back and load an earlier save before I did the reset. Then I would have to grind up strong enough to kill Dark Shiva, and then I would have to redo the entire thing again. Didn't last time. Yeah, so it didn't last time, but with resetting the story flags, I'm hoping Shiva's flag reset as well. It's like, we know already from this stream alone that some of the flags are not resetting.
Sorry.
So I'm really hoping Shiva's actually does reset. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Whether it does or doesn't, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah, it's only the Pbird. We ain't got nothing to worry about. But I mean, realistically, I think Shiva's trigger should be tied to the story.
Stand back.
So I don't think it should trigger. I don't think, anyway. You could always grind for 100 hours in Mokalania. I mean, I could, but I still wouldn't get very far. How'd you get anima now? So essentially, I basically just go through the game normally, get my airship, I grind like a motherfucker, I go and kill Dark Railfer and Besaid, and then I go into the temple and do the Destruction Sphere. Then I go get anima. Then I start max, and then we go fight the rest of the Dark Aeons, Penance, and the Monster Arena.
Oh no!
So yeah, we're essentially going to be running around a lot.
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us.
It's like we basically have to we basically have to sort of change the order we normally do things in. Like normally I would start max long before I do Dark Railfer, but obviously that's not an option anymore. So yeah, we'll just sort of have to make do, I guess. 300. Okay, that's not that good. So let's go ahead and murder that, and then we'll just summon in there. We'll summon. Who are we gonna summon? Maybe Goddard. Maybe we'll summon Goddard. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll summon Goddard. Why not? You know, we'll summon Goddard. Titus doesn't need a translation. He is an expert on the Pbird language. Like he's fully mastered, man. He's fully mastered the language. But apparently Riku somehow forgets how to speak Pbird because you have to get primers again in 10-2. How did the backtracking go? Not bad, honestly, dude. Not bad. Like, we haven't really run into any problems. We're basically... Like, we're pretty much speed running through it. Like, we haven't come across any issues just yet. Not quite sure how Beacon Owl's gonna go with the zoo, since I've only actually really got Tidus trained. But yeah, we'll have to see how Beacon Hill goes. Every should be pretty simple, I think. We definitely shouldn't have anywhere near the amount of trouble we had with Yuna in Baval.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, I guess I had to, really.
How come you speak out bad?
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't really have many more problems, to be fair. Like, we should be able to get up to the airship and that pretty easily.
I'm Pbird.
Like, we shouldn't really have many problems with it. I think Unalaska might be a bit troublesome, though.
We knew you'd be up.
Like, I know we could technically cheese Unalaska,
You're wrong. We have no
but I don't think I'm going to do that this time. Like, we did cheese Unalaska with Aeons before. Like, zombie and that, and we basically had an unkillable Aeon against Unalaska. So I'm not going to do that this time. It's like, I think this time we'll go for a proper clean victory.
That doesn't mean you should do whatever
Bahamut for the win. No, so I ended up summoning Veilfor, Daniel, and it got zombie. And then Unalaska was basically just constantly healing Veilfor with
There might be a
Drain.
way to stop it, you know.
I kind of wish there was some text in the cutscenes that would acknowledge the fact that Titus knows the language. I mean, there is sort of a cutscene later with Rin that he acknowledges that you know the language.
Come on, Waka.
Veilfor was MVP against Unalaska.
Getting angry just because you found out Riku. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
I remember it was awesome.
That's different.
I mean, it was pretty funny how
I
it
don't
happened,
claim to know
yeah.
that much about Spirit.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna
probably know
cheese it
even
like
less.
that again this
I know
time.
because she's just.
Like, I'm definitely not gonna cheese it again. Oh shit, Waka just learned that Riku is an Albed! He did.
Sorry. You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's
And
ride.
this is where his racist tendencies really come out. Honestly, Waka probably has the worst story in this game.
Better than Kamari does.
Like, the racism level is pretty high with Waka. Like, he does get over it, but still not that great in my opinion.
Sorry
Lulu
about
is so
Waka.
chill. Lulu does not let anything bother her.
Be so mean, yeah?
So does Waka walk all the way there? Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Riku.
No idea how he handles all the fiends on his own,
It's okay.
but I mean, he somehow
At least you're
manages.
still nice.
Like, I mean, if he can get there, then he can get there, you know?
Do I look like Uni, you think?
Not really.
Well, my dad's sister...
Waka turned off
Uni's
encounters. There we go,
brother,
guys.
yeah?
Waka has boosters. Waka absolutely has
I
boosters.
had no idea. If you say so.
Either that, or he has some secret no encounter armor that he decides to keep hidden from the rest of the party.
Yuna's not the only one that I want to protect.
Huh?
He's just one of them things.
We all but want to protect all of the summoners, you know?
Yeah, but you can't do that by
Summoners
kidnapping
are-
them.
Well, you could say that they sacrifice themselves to, well, to bring happiness to Spira.
What do you mean?
I must admit though, guys, I love Riku's eyes.
Yes?
Sacrifice themselves?
Yuna singing to Waka. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm Albed too?
Oh, right.
You can get a cutscene with
know,
Lulu here too.
Yuna's
You can
real
also
serious
get one
about
with
being a summoner.
Kimari.
For Yuna, well, the pilgrimage
You can actually get a
means
cutscene with
everything to
Kimari
her.
here as well.
You are gonna help her too, aren't you, Riku? So you shouldn't say that.
Like, the
Yuna's
Kimari one is
sacrificing
really,
herself.
really rare though. I think I've only ever gotten that one once or twice.
I hope you're right.
Like, getting it with Kimari is insanely hard. Like, insanely hard. I think you had a cutscene with Orin too. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had one with Orin. Even Riku couldn't bring herself to tell the truth. I don't think it's that, Daniel. I think it's a case of maybe she thinks he already knows, and it's one of those topics that's hard to talk about, you know? So I don't think it's a case of she can't tell him the truth. I think she thinks he already knows, but they just don't want to talk about it. I can never get the Orin one. I don't know. I might YouTube that in a minute. Anyway, though, guys, we are going to take a quick 2-minute break because I do need to take a toilet trip. So I do suggest you guys, you know, do the same. Maybe run toilet, get yourself a drink, stretch your legs. You know, we have been going now for 2.5 hours, and well, that's a pretty long time not to at least get a stretch in. So in the meantime, I'm going to pop the stream onto pause mode. I'm going to run towards, and then I'll be back in about 2 minutes. So I will be right back, everybody, and chat amongst yourselves. Okay, and we are back once again. There is just an ad playing on Twitch at the moment, so we'll give it a second for that to one to finish, and then we'll carry on. It's like we've still got about 20 minutes to go, and I think we can at least get Mokkolonia done in that time. To be fair, like we can definitely get Mokkolonia done for sure. Right, it is go time, everybody. It is go time. Let's go kill Seymour for a 5th time, shall we? It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
I mean, she's only an Pbird. Stop moaning. She's already been in Disgaea Temple.
Pbird? A guardian? Preposterous.
It's fine.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian.
Yeah, let's go kill Seymour for a 5th time, shall we?
And
like,
that's all
honestly, at this point, I feel kind of
guardian.
bad for Seymour, guys.
Very well.
Like, we've murdered him so often. Like, you've got to admit, he's pretty unlucky.
There you are. Mr. Seymour and Lady
7
Yuna.
ads? Wait, what?
I couldn't
7
be happier,
ads?
even if it was my own wedding. Now victims of sin will have something to be
Wait, no,
joyful
Ali,
about.
you're a sub. You shouldn't have had any ads.
I guess so.
You're not happy?
Like, subs don't get ads.
Nah, it's complicated.
Like, 7
Say,
ads. Wait,
do you know where Yuna is?
but you're a sub though. You shouldn't
believe-
get them.
She's gone to the Cloister of Trials.
Like,
with
ads
Mr.
are
Seymour.
disabled for. Did any other subs get ads then? Like, is there any other subs in the chat who got an ad play then, or
Lord
is it just Ali?
A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Do you think I'd live long enough to hear someone say he feels sorry for Seymour? I mean, we have already killed him like 6 times at this point, dude. Well, we're about to kill him for the 5th time.
This may well answer a few questions.
Last one was about being supportive of guildmates. Yeah, I mean, that... I don't get why you got any ads, Ali. You shouldn't have done.
What I am about to tell you is
like,
the
subs shouldn't get ads
truth.
at all.
I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth
maybe
about
it's
my
because
son
you
Seymour.
subbed today?
His mind
Maybe the
is
server
closed
hasn't
even
caught
to me,
up and marked you as a
Maester
sub?
of Yevon. But I can feel
No idea,
flames
but
of
I heard Twitch
darkness
test playing
burning
random
in
ads
his
during
heart.
streams. Yeah, so Twitch are testing
He's
random
using
ads during
Yevon,
stream, but even
Guado,
then, Emperor,
and even the
subs should
If he
not
is
get
not
ads still.
stopped, he will surely bring destruction.
Like, I don't get what's going on
to
there.
Spira. I will leave this world.
The only thing I can think of, Ali, is maybe it's because you subbed today.
My own son.
Like, maybe it's just a case of,
But I do not
like, the
fault
server hasn't caught up with your sub yet. That's the only thing I can think of.
Enough.
Has anyone else who
has
subbed today got an
become
ad? I mean, who else subbed? J Gaming, I know you refreshed or something, so that would probably be alright. Panda and Dixon. Are either of you two in chat at the moment?
For my deeds.
Holly, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I greatly appreciate that one. Thank you very much.
I implore you to stop
The random mid-roll ads for random dudes. Subs shouldn't be getting those ads though. Yeah, that's what I mean, Aaron. Like, subs shouldn't get any ads at all. Regardless of whether it's the streamer themselves who start them, or whether it's Twitch who decide to basically fuck everyone over and put them in the middle on their own. No sub should ever get those
You
ads.
saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
So I'm not sure what's going on there.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least
I mean,
hear
I'm
him out.
gonna go off on the assumption
This
that it's
can't be
because
happening.
Ali subbed today. So maybe it is just a case of the server hasn't caught up with it. That's all I can think of anyway.
Kimari's up ahead. Go.
I mean, it's alright. We don't need to... You know, I've just realised, why is Kimari always the first one to fight Seymour?
Anyone.
Like, Kimari was the first one here. He was the
Even
first one in Baval. I mean, he wasn't really the first one
This
in
can't be happening.
Gagazet or Sin,
If he is
though.
truly at fault, it must be.
Maybe Kimari just didn't like Seymour from the get-go. I mean, it's understandable, though, when you think about it, isn't it? Why is the path shattered? Wait, what? What? That shouldn't happen until after we fight Seymour. I mean, I can actually go down. What? That shouldn't happen until after we fight Seymour, though. Posture check and hydrate. No worries, Ali and Ross. I got you guys. I got you guys. Maybe Kimari is secretly loyal to Seymour and wants him the party is coming for him. Skip the Seymour fight. I don't know, dude. Like, we might have skipped the Seymour fight. No, we haven't skipped it. Okay, that's weird.
Please
That's
be
really,
silent.
really weird, man.
Lady Yuna prays to the
That's
faith.
really weird.
Make me.
It's like it didn't skip the fight, but it let me do the trial? Well, the cloister? That's weird. Interesting, though. Dre Fox! Thank you very much for the 100 bits, my friend. I greatly appreciate that one, buddy. Hey, Primal, thank you for all your content. It has gotten me through some tough times.
We saw just
First time over on Twitch for that cheer with a few bits. Keep it going, my man.
You killed him.
Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you very much. And I'm glad to hear that you are getting over some dark times, man.
Lady Yuna.
It's like times like that are
certainly
never
knew
fun.
of these things
But getting
to
over them always makes you stronger as a person. And, you know, I'm glad the content helped you through it, you know.
I came...
probably reset when you fight Seymour, so no point now. Yeah, that's why I still went down, Drew. Like, I wasn't gonna do the cloister, get back out to the temple and realize, no, I've still got to go back through. And Titus is supposed to do all that flippy acrobatic stuff as well. Yeah, exactly. Maybe he's still flagged as killed? No, because I mean, we're about to fight him. Soft lock on the way back. Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. I'm gonna create a separate save. Like, I'm not gonna save over my previous save. I'm gonna make a new one just in case that happens.
Ah, of course.
We are doing weird things with the flag. Yeah, that is very true.
Protect the summoner even at the cost
we
of
are
one's
doing
life.
weird things with the
Code
flags.
of the Guardian. How admirable.
It's still a bit iffy though.
If you're offering your lives, I will.
Seymour is the good guy. I mean,
Maester Seymour. I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends.
Got my daughters hooped too. They come out and asked to watch Titus.
You too.
Now that's good parenting. Getting your kids into FF10. That is good parenting right there.
Seymour.
So be it.
It's like you can never go wrong with FF10. Right, you know what? I think we're just gonna get Gotta to murder everybody, guys. Oh no, I didn't touch the save point, so God is still half dead. Oh no. We gotta murder them, guys. We gotta murder them. It's like God has got to get revenge, you know. He's got to get revenge. Seymour is B. Half dead is an upgrade for him. That is true. That is true. Like, half dead is still better than dead. And there we go, guys. Gotta died again. He died yet again. Oh man, that's 3 deaths for Gotta, guys. Gotta has died 3 times so far. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Alright, let's get Shiva out. By the way, guys, we need a name for Shiva. We need a name for Shiva. Oh, come on. 1 attack and I missed. Really? Instant dead Aeons. Unfortunately so. But yeah, guys, what are we going to call Shiva? Call her Jim. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. It's like, we could call her Jim, yes. I can't summon Bahamut because we aren't technically meant to have Bahamut at this point in the game. Airship! Oh god, the 666 on the damage there. There you go, guys. Ifrit is confirmed demon. Ifrit is confirmed demon. Name her waifu. Need that second kill counter. Yeah, at this point I'm thinking I do need that second kill counter, to be honest. Let's get Veilfur out just because. Frozen. My ex-wife. Alsa. How much crazy modding has happened? You have Bahamut. We're basically on New Game Plus. Like, we are essentially on New Game Plus. The 6 health! Oh, Seymour, I'm sorry, buddy, but you're 1 int too low, buddy. Like, you're one stat too low, so I'm afraid you're gonna have to die. Just got back, but wait, didn't you already pass through Makalania? Yeah, we're doing the New Game Plus, grad. We're doing New Game Plus. So basically, to get Anima, we have to go back to Besaid and redo the Cloister. But when you go back to Besaid the first time, the story flags reset. So you essentially have to do a New Game Plus for the mod. He didn't banish Veilfur.
You would pity me now.
Name her Romu. I missed that guy. Ooh, I mean, we have a lot of names. We have a lot of names to choose from. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh, there's a lot. I don't know what to go for. I really don't know what to go for Shiva's name. It's like, we've had some good ones.
What happened here?
We have had some good ones.
What have I done?
Madam Crystal.
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck
I'm not
first,
a big
he's the bad
fan
guy.
of that one, no heart. Name her Blue.
You did this?
How'd they just walk across a bridge that
Yuna,
doesn't exist?
Send him.
No,
Laggy.
stop! Stay away from him,
Alsa.
traitors!
I mean, we've had 2 for Alsa at this point. Or Shalinda, equally useless. Okay, I like that one, I like that one. Blue Mage.
Traitors.
We're finished.
I forgot how golden this
Hold on
voice
just a
acting
minute.
was.
Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
I might go Shalinda, guys. I might
It
go
won't be that
Shalinda.
easy. Let's get out of here.
It's like, Shiva is kind of useless, to be fair. When you think about it, Shiva's the most useless Aeon in the game. Why the hell did I get 4 pieces of equipment there? But no, when you think about it, like, Shiva is the most useless Aeon because when you get it, you lose Yuna, and then when you get Yuna back, you get Bahamut, which instantly outclasses Shiva by a mile. Right, what are we going with, guys? What are we going with? I am liking Shalinda. Jim, Quinnet, Galoof. Ooh, there's some good ones. There is some good ones. Ooh, a second Shalinda. Ooh, I might have to go Shalinda, guys. Dave, oh my god, that is priceless. Oh, we have a third Shalinda. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Shalinda then, guys. And for full memes, we are, of course, going for full capitals. Oh, is there enough space? There should be enough space, right? Wait, is Shalinda 1L or 2? No, it's 2, yeah. Shalinda. Come on. There's not going to be enough space, guys. We're 1 space short. Karen! Yes, Karen. Let's go, Karen. Let's go, Karen. I like that. I like that for sure. We'll go Karen. Shiva is the ultimate Karen, guys. Shiva is the ultimate Karen. Shiva is the ultimate Karen. It's like, there we go. We have Karen, guys. We have Karen. And now whenever we go up against, like, Seymour, where he banishes Aeons, we pretty much have to summon Karen. Just so we can get her banished. It's like, we gotta go Karen, guys. We gotta go Karen. That is definitely the funniest one. Karen the Ice Queen. Exactly, man. Exactly. Stifler's Mall. Oh, dude. What? Guys, the game is fucked. So, it broke when it wasn't supposed to. And when it's supposed to, it's fixed. What the hell is going on? I'm so confused right now. I'm genuinely so confused with what's going on right now. Like, I know we're fucking with the flags a bit with the New Game Plus. But for the closer to break going in, but then be fixed coming out? What? It's like it's somehow reversed Mokolania Temple. I mean, I'm not complaining because it means I don't have to do the temple, but that's really weird, to be fair. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Oh no! The troll! The troll, man!
What?
The troll, dude! The troll! The goddamn troll! I genuinely thought we didn't have to do it. I genuinely thought we didn't have to do that. Hey, welcome back, gaming dude. Does that mean no destructions fee? I mean, it should do. Our flag for that should still be ticked. Should be, anyway. Soft lock reset? I don't think we were soft locked. Hey, what's going on, Damalus? What's going on, buddy? Karen is mad at Starbucks Frappuccino with almond milk was made wrong. Exactly, it's like they used 4 grains of sugar too many, guys. Karen is pissed right now. Boat didn't work. I mean, the boat worked, but we couldn't get into Besaid Temple. He knew, guys. He knew. He knew what? I knew what? I'm sort of lost there, dude. No pumpkin spice. You know, I've never tried that. Like, I've never ever tried pumpkin spice. Where it's like every time I see something about Starbucks and pumpkin spice, it's basically just people going mad over how nice it is. It's nutmeg. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever tried nutmeg, actually. Pumpkin spice is disgusting. Maybe I'll have to try it the next time. Like, I think I might try it the next time they bring it out. Maybe. I mean, probably not, but, you know. Leave it out of coffee if you like coffee. Interesting. See, that would actually be... Oh, I'm a goddamn idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a goddamn idiot. I did the wrong sphere. What are we doing at the moment? Essentially New Game Plus, dude. Essentially New Game Plus. Like, we went back to Besaid because we needed to complete the cloister there to get anima. Because the mod started us at Luca and, yeah. So, we've essentially gone back for that. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not with it right now. I'm absolutely not with it. Come on, get in there, get in there. Yeah, so we're essentially on New Game Plus, basically. Flavor is super strong. You can get half the amount and still get the flavor. It's season for pumpkin spice latte. Maybe I'll give it a try. Do you have to use the destruction spheres again? No idea, Daniel, but we're going to anyway, just to be safe. Like, we're going to just as sort of a safety precaution, you know? I told you this is the most annoying temple. I mean, it really is, yeah. It really is the most annoying temple. It's like, thing is, though, I know for a fact that, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I know for a fact the chest is going to be empty, because Josei's chest was empty. But I don't know if the flag is triggered or not. So, just to be safe, I am going to go ahead and do it. Oh, no, I need to... God damn, man, god damn it. Alright, so let's just get the destruction sphere done. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Daniel. It's like, it is definitely a case of better safe than sorry, for sure. Alright. Even though I know for a fact it's going to be empty. Like, the chest is absolutely going to be empty. Is there any way to track the flags, or do you have to keep track yourself? I could load it up in, like some form of save editor, like FFXED, for example. I can check the flags that way. But considering Mokolania is, well, I mean, it's essentially the last temple that we really have to worry about the destruction sphere, there's not really much point to me doing that. So, yeah, I mean, we're just going to do this one, sort of a just in case, and then we're just going to finish off. How does NG Plus? It just relocates the team to the starting area. No, so we go back to Besaid manually. And then our story flags basically reset. So essentially, think of going back to Besaid and then the tutorial starting, essentially. Dark Shiva agility is so high it would be pretty difficult to fight her with low stats. Difficult? No, it would be straight up impossible. Like, I would not stand a chance against any of the Dark Aeons right now. Like, literally, I would not be able to beat any of the Dark Aeons. I definitely need to really boost my stats up. Like, I'm not even sure how we're going to get around to doing Veilfur without actually having anima. Like, Anima's pretty much my linchpin in all of my plans for this mod, because my stats are so low. So, having to actually go through Dark Veilfur without anima is going to be tricky. Like, it is going to be tricky to say the least. But, I mean, maybe we can do it. Maybe. Like, I'm either going to have to rely on Aeons, or I might have to cheese with Mix. Like, it's going to be one of the two. Because it's like, my agility and my accuracy is just so bad, I would have no way of being able to, like, use Quick Hit or anything like that for Veilfer. I would miss every single hit. And obviously my stats are too low, so it's not like I can even go ahead and like do any stat maxing or anything before then. Because I wouldn't be able to fight any of the arena creations either. Are you going to do any more blind runs like your FF5 one? I mean, there's not actually any more main numbered titles that I haven't played. Like, the only FF games I've not played now are Tactics and Crystal Chronicles. Well, and World of Final Fantasy. Like, those are the only 3 Final Fantasies I've never played. So, I mean, I could do blind playthroughs for them.
No need. I already know.
Cheese with Mix. That's probably what I would do, Aaron, yeah.
Meaning?
Power Up Bahamut, maybe. Aeons of Fire, accuracy, and completely damage the limit. The problem with that is I would have to raise his strength and his accuracy, which means it would take like 20 to 30 hours of farming Balgamini. Because I wouldn't be able to use the Kotos method.
Wait!
Blind run of 16. I mean, yeah, obviously I would be doing that.
We can show it to them.
Like, I would definitely be doing a blind run of 16. It wouldn't be on stream though.
Hey!
Like, if I was to do a blind run of 16, I would probably... In fact, no, I might do it on stream. Wait. Like, I was thinking I might do it on YouTube, like as a video series. But no, I probably would do it on stream, actually, thinking about it. Tactics is fun. Tactics is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I do see Tactics being really highly recommended. So maybe I'll do a blind playthrough of that sometime. But, I mean, it's going to be a little while away. Play the original and laugh at the translation. Is it that bad? Is it that bad? Couldn't you stream on both platforms for more views? I mean, I could do, yeah. But at the same time, like, I don't really know if it's worth it. You know, because I mean, it's like, I assume like 99% of the people watching this stream right now also follow me on YouTube. So I imagine like all my audience would just flock to one or the other. Aaron, thank you very much for the 100 bits, my friend. Do it on stream. You got it, buddy. You got it. Or mod runs on other Final Fantasies. Yeah, I mean, I do plan on doing more mod runs. I also plan on doing more challenges for sure. Twitch/YouTube don't allow double streaming anymore. That's kind of true, but also not kind of true. That's a whole long story though. Like, on a technicality, I could stream to both, but it is highly frowned upon, yes. Anyway though, guys, I'm afraid to say we have reached that time of day once again. It is 9 PM, which means we have come to the end of the stream. Don't blame me or blame the god. Very true, Down. Very true, buddy. Anyway though, everybody, I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. We've made some decent progress again, you know. It's like we've gotten from Mushroom Rock all the way to Mokalania. So tomorrow at the same time, yes, Daniel, tomorrow at the same time, buddy. So 6 PM GMT tomorrow, everybody. Tomorrow, all being well, I mean, we'll definitely get through. Beacon tomorrow. Calmland, Gagazet. Honestly, I think we could probably get to the airship tomorrow. Like, I genuinely think we could get to the airship tomorrow, thinking about it. Like, I can't really foresee any big roadblocks that we're gonna hit. Anyway though, everybody, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And with that, I shall see you all tomorrow. Have a good night and enjoy the rest of your day if it's still early morning. But yes, everybody, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.